Open your ears, shut your mouth. It's not your experts. We're back.
We're back.
Welcome back, kids. Corey's back in the house.
Welcome back. Welcome
The
back.
man, the myth, the legend.
Back,
We found him.
Welcome back.
He's back.
He
I was missing,
MIA last week.
but I'm here. And I'm glad to be back. It's been too long.
I'm glad you're back.
I'm sorry for my listeners that, all three of you.
All 16? What are we up to? Like
Why are you
30
guys-
listeners
why are
now?
you
40
low-cutting
listeners?
us?
100 listeners? Are we in triple
Dude.
digits, Brandon?
Because we're being honest, dude.
Are we in triple digits?
Dude,
We're just
we're-
honest people doing honest
We're
work.
3 shy of 1,000. Let's be honest.
3 shy of 1,000.
Yeah.
You heard it here first,
Yeah,
ladies
okay.
and gentlemen.
We're talking
Pretty
about every week listeners. When we put one out there, like, oh, shit, the new one's out. Let me listen. There's
Yeah.
probably like 3 of those.
3 shy of 1,000.
And that's probably us. Anyways, over here drinking some beers. Going to try a White Claw, the black cherry.
Is this your first White Claw?
No.
It's my first.
I don't
one.
know. Maybe it is.
It's my first White Claw.
Oh, no. I had the Sour Four Loko.
My question is, how did I make it all the way through Hot Girl Summer without a White Claw?
Because we're men. Because we're men.
That is a great question. How did I make it?
Because we're
Dude,
men.
White Claws are delicious. Corey, you need to pop that right now and give us a taste test.
Hold on. We'll do it together.
Oh,
You ready?
You haven't even tried
I
yours yet?
haven't even popped my. Hold on.
Hey,
Hold
hey
on.
guys.
Corey,
Just listen.
Before you pop.
Just listen.
Before you pop.
The fun don't stop, let's be honest.
Let's say it's a black cherry,
That's a lying ass shit. Because Pringles has a resealable lid. So
100
fuck them.
100 calories,
I should get free Pringles for life because they lied.
and there's a 5% alcohol.
5% alcohol.
You ready?
Spiked.
That's what it
sparkling water.
sounds like when you open a black cherry White Claw.
See,
people.
I was trying to get the whole aesthetics of the can before he popped, but
I wanted them to hear the
Just
pop.
pop it.
the female of the podcast over here just couldn't wait to get his lips on it.
For all you people that are keto, 2 grams of carbs.
Yeah, it's only 2 carbs in these boys.
Not that bad. Not
Here.
that bad. Tipsies and cheers, boys.
Here's the hot girl.
Here you go,
summer.
boys.
Hot girl summer.
Yeah, bearded boy fall.
You got to do that, and you got to nose it first. Every drinking connoisseur noses. It smells like really bad. Like it's like rubbing alcohol mixed with cherry cough syrup.
It literally tastes like there's no alcohol in it.
Yeah, that's the best part.
It tastes like seltzer water.
Yeah.
Corey doesn't have a very good
delicious.
palate.
They're
so.
delicious.
My palate is drinking slightly flavorful sparkling water.
Sport
Yeah.
drinks?
Yeah, it
I
tastes
was
like...
about to say sport
It
drinks.
literally just tastes like LaCroix. It really does.
It does.
Or LaCroix? Is it LaCroix
Is
or
it
LaCroix?
LaCroix or LaCroix?
Well, it's supposed
It's
to be...
CROX.
It's CROIX. So it's supposed
See, I
to be...
didn't see that when I looked at it.
In real French, it's supposed to be LaCroix. That's how you would pronounce it if it was real French.
It's coming from
But- But we say...
our resident Frenchman.
But I think it's actually LaCroix.
He's got
is the way
a
you're supposed to
Frenchman's
pronounce it.
mustache.
It's coming from our resident Frenchman.
A
Like
resident
I could
Frenchman.
drink this if I'm like,
If you're out of beer.
that's all that's left. Like damn, went to the cooler. The old lady's all she's got is White Claws, and you're just like, I'm not done drinking with the boys, so gonna pound a few out.
Dude, I would definitely pound out a case of White Claws. Why not?
Corey, can you name other beverages that are better than Claws?
Beer,
Any beer?
Natty,
Natty is better than Claws.
Natty Bow? No way.
Natty Bow, Bush Light. Got to give it to them. They got the camo cans, so their aesthetic just brings them up. 40s. Let me give you one 40s. Miller High Life.
Garbage.
Miller High Life.
It's a champagne of beers, bro.
Can you show me that Claws can real fast?
That Claws?
Just hold it up.
Let me give you the whole rotation. You want to see? You want to see the ingredients?
Oh. Does it make a difference that it's in a skinny can, Corey?
It makes me think I'm drinking a Michelob Ultra, which I don't like either.
Well, it makes your hands look bigger.
Thanks.
We all know you need help in that department, so it makes your hands look bigger.
Got normal sized hands, dude.
Do you remember the Burger King commercial?
Oh, with the little hand.
That's Corey.
The Donald Trump hands.
That's Corey.
The junior bacon cheeseburger with little hands, man.
That's Corey right there.
The struggles.
Little
struggles real.
hands. Like when Corey did the Tiny Hands challenge,
Oh, that's
he didn't have to use prop hands.
What's a tiny hands challenge?
You never saw that where people try to do like tasks with like little tiny hands?
Oh, the little doll hands.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw
Yeah.
that.
Corey can do it without props.
Swag, bro.
Tiny
Well,
hands.
Oh, real question. Have
have-
y'all seen that video of the gold bar box thing?
Oh yeah, with the
in
dude
China?
Like, yeah.
The what?
You
Yeah,
think
I thought
you
it
get
was
it out?
Japan.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe it's Japan.
I don't-
You think you get it out?
No,
I watched a guy get it
my
out.
arms are too big.
I've
I
seen
watched
a guy
that
Do you
do
guy.
think
that.
I could? I don't think I could.
Do you? No, I'm not. Okay, so the whole obviously has to fit your hand, but do you think you could have the physical hand strength to grab that thing and pull it out?
No, no one can. Like the way he.
No, it's
like,
bullshit. I saw a guy do it.
The way he
But
did
there's
it,
there
though,
was technique
he,
to
like,
it. There wasn't just
techniqued it.
grabbing it.
Yeah, he grabbed it and picked it up and pulled it out.
But he like slid it up
Yeah,
the
slid
side
it up
and,
and then got it and kind of like
Yeah.
lever.
No, dude, I'm going in reverse grip.
Oh,
Grabbing that bad boy off the ground. I'm just gonna.
like you're about to.
Yeah,
Like
You're not
you're
gonna be
gonna give
strong enough.
someone the turkey.
You're not strong enough.
like I'm
Gobble
like,
someone.
you know, and the whole time picking up, I'm gobbling because
but
that's
you're
gonna give
definitely
you
not
some
going to be
extra.
strong enough to do that.
Goblin.
Have you seen these forearms?
Do you think goblin like?
Have you seen Hercules?
You know the worst part?
His forearms smaller than mine.
The worst part of this
That's
whole
a lie.
This whole being in 2019.
Do you know anyone named Hercules?
You can't
No.
gobble anyone anymore. You can't gobble anyone.
No, you can't.
That's sexual harassment.
Yeah.
Unless you know him
Sexual
real
assault.
well.
Even then,
Even
You
then.
can fake gobble him.
What's a fake gobble?
It's a fake.
You just go "Woo," behind him. You don't do anything.
So it's like a fake chow
it's a
almost.
fake- yeah.
No, fake chow. You're like down there and you're using your fingers.
Oh, so there's still contact with a
Yeah.
fake chow.
No.
Fake gobble, there's no
contact.
no contact.
You're just basically trying to scare them with the turkey.
Like they have PTSD from getting gobbled too much, and you're just like, I'm gonna scare this fucker.
Yeah.
Do you think somebody's
It's
ever?
like Vietnam vets with
Hold on.
firecrackers.
I think we should bring out goblin.
Do you think anybody's ever reached the breaking point from too many gobbles?
I don't know.
Like
What is the breaking? What would happen?
I think everybody has their own breaking point. But do you think anybody's ever
Corey,
reached?
would you
their-
like to explain gobbling? Because I feel like there might be some listeners that doesn't know what
I
gobbling
will say
is.
this.
For all you inferior human beings
hold on.
out there that don't understand gobbling,
Okay, go ahead and then I'll tell.
okay, what you do, the art of gobbling, it's all about technique
Mm-hmm.
and sounds. You got to practice the sounds. If you're not practicing, you're not doing it right.
The art of surprise too.
Yeah.
You got to come out of nowhere. They can't see you coming. They can't feel you coming. You got to be you pretty much got to be like a fucking Navy SEAL. So what you do is you come in, you get your fingers nice and loose and ready to, just feather around because the turkey has feathers. You know what I'm saying? They got five feathers.
That's all they have.
Maybe they have more,
a
but when
five-feather
you
death
do,
grip.
actually, I would say 4 because when you do a handprint in school and you trace, the thumb's the head, so they got
That
4
is-
feathers.
So
Man
we're
is
going.
speaking facts.
So,
That's
you know what I'm
100%
saying?
Man is
fact.
speaking facts.
100%
So you
fact.
come in with those 4 feathers, you get right up close to that old cracky. Talk about a butt crack, people. We're talking about the butt crack. You get up in there, you start feathering around. You just start. You got to get in there. You got to get the tongue moving, and they're just like, and then you see them tense up, like, oh shit, I got gobbled, and then it's history. After that.
Corey is the only man I've ever seen pull off the oral gobble.
The oral
He has.
Please tell me. Please tell me about this.
Well, the same
I cut
thing.
my tongue 4 places for the feathers.
You can't.
I don't know what
work
he's
the feathers
talking
into
about.
this, but he full mouthed and gobbled to pull off the gobble, the oral
To
gobble.
who?
Yeah, to who?
I don't. Some guy he worked with. I don't know.
Pull off a full. Or what is? I don't even know what an oral gobble is.
It's not a
He
thing.
gobbled
He's joking.
with his mouth.
I only
Oh,
finger
that's
gobble.
called eating ass.
Well,
and it's 2019, and I
well,
do it. So
we know you do it.
Yes, you hear that, ladies?
Travis has been doing it
Travis for
I've been
president.
doing- all right,
since
first off,
the
I've been
teens.
eating ass since 09. All right, I'm just gonna put that out there.
So 09
I
was the.
I was
Hold
a
on.
hipster of ass eating.
09 was the first. Do
I
you have
mean-
it marked on a calendar?
2018, really, because it was my senior year. I mean, it was
2018 was not your senior year.
2008. I'm sorry, 20.
You just
2000
graduated?
Actually, 2018, my senior year of junior college. I finally made it, guys. I finally fucking made it. This,
Dude,
BT,
I'm sorry.
this is BT above the
I'm
rim.
sorry, 2008.
Signing off.
George Bush was still president. I was eating ass when George Bush was still president. Do you know how long ago that was?
W.
W.
Okay, I was making sure.
W was president, which a W kind of looks like a butthole.
No,
I mean, like,
it doesn't.
Just guides your way right in the middle. You got 2 butt cheeks on each side, and it just leads right in the middle.
I love having a Sharpie
That's what-
around.
I don't think it does, but okay.
George W. Bush.
Do you know the month and the day?
It was all right.
May 16th.
Hold on, let me look it up. Let me look at
So
a
you
let me
will
look at
you'll know the date.
Let me look at a 2018 or 2008.
Let me go
calendar
back to
real
my
fast.
profile pics. It'll explain it all.
Let me get on my MySpace account.
His whole life.
There
in
was
profile
Facebook
pics.
then. We were great.
No, there's Facebook then. Yeah, you're definitely right.
What if like he took a post ass eating selfie?
He wasn't that ballsy back then. No one was that ballsy back then. No,
Well, the
he wouldn't
pictures-
tell people. You didn't tell people you ate ass back then because people thought it was
But
weird.
he didn't have to tell anybody. He
Now
was
it's like, oh, you don't eat ass?
but now,
I don't.
What if he
I'm
was
sorry,
like,
I don't.
I want to remember this forever. Post ass.
Not
selfie.
licking a turd cutter. It's official. Not doing it.
It was August 23rd.
He knows the day.
2008.
How do you know the day?
All right.
Oh, so 08? Oh, 09's statement's wrong, dude. Gotta put that 08.
08. 08.
08, ate it great.
Because we went back to school on that 25th.
So it was 2 days before school started.
2 days before school started.
He had to end summer with a bang, dude. Had to end summer with a
Summer
bang.
with a bang.
Mm.
Hey, back in 08, he ate it
Hashtag
great.
Let's get weird.
That's a shirt, dude. That's a shirt.
What?
In 08, I ate it great. That's a shirt.
And it's just a peach emoji.
So
Rick Long, if you're listening,
right, on
make
the front,
make that
on
shirt.
the front is a peach emoji. Nothing said, and on the back.
08, ate it great.
Yeah.
In 08, I ate it great.
If I get that made, will you wear it to the bachelor party?
I would totally wear it to the bachelor party.
He needs 5 of them.
We all need to be wearing them.
Well, I didn't eat ass in 08.
But
Me neither.
you guys change it to he ate it great, and you just point it to me.
No, it's just
To the
it's
strip
just
club.
this is a you only shirt. A peach.
Or I ate it great in 08.
Ate it great, no 8.
I like
Yeah.
that better. Because it's past tense, because it happened back
Right.
then.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna get that shirt made.
Or eating great since 08.
No. Oh, see, I like that, but then, boom, new strategy. Ate it great in 08. Still eating. That's your next shirt. You wear the next day.
On the front.
That's your next. No, that's your next day shirt. We go to the same places the next day, and you're still eating. You know.
No, we have to do a theme shirt for every day. Like each one has to add up for each day.
That's all I got, dude. That was
Well, that's 2
comedy
days
gold
worth.
there.
That's 2 days worth. We just need like one more day's worth.
Yeah, I know, but it's Friday, Saturday. It's Thursday. We're just gonna keep it clean.
What if we do?
What are we doing on Thursday, Corey, for the bachelor party?
We're driving to the beach
No, I got it.
But we gotta do something. Like, we're gonna leave at like 5 o'clock.
in the morning.
The third shirt.
Yeah.
The third
Yeah,
shirt.
We're gonna leave at 5 o'clock in the
It's
morning.
Travis's face silhouetted with a chocolate mustache. The third shirt. Too much?
Yeah,
No, I like.
just
I
not
like,
that clever.
I like Thursday. We're
That's
not gonna
pretty
see.
clever.
Thursday we're gonna get down. We leaving at 5. We can still go golfing.
Go golfing,
I want to golf every day.
dude. I hear they have.
I want to go to medieval times every day.
I hear they have great lunch at the strip clubs.
No, we're going to medieval times.
I
for
want
dinner.
to get drunk every day.
What are the chances we can get Corey down?
I slightly
in
want to ride a unicorn
in the
raft
show.
in the beach.
What are the chances we get Corey in the medieval times show?
Oh, dude, that's now. We're talking life goals here.
Yeah.
If Corey can
Corey,
joust,
Tell me
sword
about,
fight.
Tell me about some medieval times.
Corey.
listen. First off, you're not living life until you've been. I haven't been since I was probably like 13. But guess what? That memory stuck with me for life, and I've never lived different. I will sword fight the fuck out of anybody, and I learned it all from medieval times.
Really?
It's a fact. I don't know how to joust, but I'm pretty sure I can handle it now that
Can
I've
you
seen
ride a
medieval
horse,
times.
Corey?
I've tried once, and it wasn't my thing. I'm a four-wheeler kind of guy.
Here's Corey's issue.
I want to be in control of that thing. I could ride a donkey. Give
We'll-
me a donkey and a fucking joust. I'll take you down.
Now,
It ain't about speed. It's about precision.
hold on. We went from medieval times to
You heard it here first, people. It's not about speed. It's about precision.
yeah. We went from medieval times to Shrek Live. Is what just happened.
Who said Shrek Live?
Corey on a donkey.
They call me Shrek now.
Yeah.
Shit, I'll take it. That was a fucking hit. They made a lot of money. I'm definitely trying to just down this fucking thing.
You
So
don't like it?
we were at a bar.
It's all right.
Well,
we
I
were at
wasn't-
a bar.
I wasn't at a bar.
Someone was at a bar.
Davis and Tony were at a bar.
They jousted. Please don't.
They did not joust, but they were just you know how you go to a bar and a bar is kind of like not dead, but it's not really popping,
Yeah.
and you just kind of have like
It's like a Thursday night.
or like a Saturday
wing
night,
special.
and like this bar's kind of just died down a little bit. It's not really popping right now.
They
And
moved
people
on.
Just kind of like people have moved on, like whatever.
But there's
and then-
enough
and
people
then-
there you could have
yeah.
some fun if you really got crazy.
And
Yeah.
so they're having like a conversation, like a bullshit conversation, because like nothing's really fun or going on. And they come up and they're talking about the greatest sequels of all time. And they're like, they're like Godfather 2. They're like, they're like maybe Toy Story 2. And then this girl goes, "Yo, Shrek 2 slaps."
They told me this story. They told me this story. Yes.
Oh.
And she just disappears back into the crowd.
That's all.
They
That's
can't
all she
find
has.
her.
What?
That's all she
She
had to say.
fulfilled her life goal.
She
She
literally
ain't
was
lie,
like,
though.
Shrek
She ain't
2
lie.
Shrek 2 does slap.
But I'm saying she was put on this earth to intervene in that conversation.
What's the better sequel than Shrek 2? When's the new Space Jam coming out? I thought
It's not gonna be better. There's no way.
You don't know.
I know.
You don't know.
it can't be better.
First off, Looney Tunes are on TV. No kids are gonna care.
these movies aren't made for kids.
They're made for us.
Now,
Yeah.
I know.
They're made for
Aladdin
us.
wasn't made for kids. It was made for us.
Yeah.
Lion
I
King,
never saw it.
so good.
I haven't seen either one.
so good. Lion
Yeah,
King,
they're good.
yeah.
I haven't seen either.
They follow the cartoon very well. They make subtle changes, but nothing like major to the story or
I just want
anything.
to change stuff. I just want to have fun. I want to go see Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Have you
Oh,
guys
me
seen
too. I
that?
want to see that.
It's out of theaters now. I couldn't.
No,
find
it's
a
not.
theater
Nah,
to
I'm
go
just
see
gonna
that.
wait till it comes on DVD, Redbox maybe.
Corey won't buy a movie. He'll wait till it's on TV and rent it.
Why not?
I'm just saying.
I like the experience of going to the theater and like.
Too much money,
Dude,
dude.
I
I can buy
haven't
my own
seen
popcorn.
the
No,
last
it's like
movie.
$10.
$3.99. I can put any many people in this theater in this house. Whoever got a chair, come on in.
All right, but
it's
$3.99,
like-
baby.
What was the
But,
last
like,
movie you saw in the theater?
For a date,
For somebody that loves movies, it better not be
Rampage.
You saw Rampage?
Yeah,
I don't know
think.
what the last. It's been like a year at least since I've been
Oh,
to a
damn.
movie theater.
Suicide Squad's the last one I saw.
Really?
So that was what 2016 or
Yeah,
something.
with
it
the
came
great
out?
white buffalo.
The Great White Buffalo.
Great white buffalo.
Buffalo, buffalo,
But
buffalo.
that's the last one I saw in
buffaloes,
theater.
Buffaloes and buffalo.
Great white buffalo.
You know it's a real sentence, right?
What?
Buffalo, 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 and buffalo, and buffalo, buffalo.
Okay.
There's buffalo and buffalo. Outside of buffalo, there's more buffalo.
Well, buffalo, buffalo. So like, they're talking about buffalo in buffalo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Buffalo, which is a verb that means like
to buffalo.
To Buffalo.
to
Yeah.
like rough around.
Yeah. You're gonna buff somebody's
Buffalo,
lower.
Buffalo. So they're buffalo and other buffalo.
Have you ever buffaloed?
In buffalo.
In buffalo.
Have you ever buffaloed?
That's a lot of buffalo.
Buffalo. That's a lot of buffaloing.
It's a lot of
That's
buffalo.
a lot of buffaloing.
If you're not buffaloing every day, you're not living life, dude.
I've eaten a buffalo once.
It's delicious. Bison's delicious.
Bison burgers,
Yeah.
bison steak.
Dude, that bison steak I had.
Where did you have a bison steak?
At Charleston Steakhouse, dude.
Oh, that's the sound. It was. All right, great.
I almost, if I didn't get my tomahawk steak, which was amazing, I would have got the buffalo
I was
burger,
very
bison
intoxicated.
burger.
I was very intoxicated.
Oh, dude, I was drinking like
Uh,
I think
a $26
actually,
fucking whiskey.
the
drink.
best steak I've ever had is when I was intoxicated.
we were ordering old fashions
Well,
that cost
look.
like $25.
Yeah, I know. Literally, you think it's the best steak you ever had, but is it the best
Yeah.
steak you ever had?
No,
In my
no,
mind,
no, no,
yes.
No. That steak.
Like, we went to Texas Roadhouse
steak-
after the Tracy Lawrence concert.
That was a good steak.
That was good.
But you were
fucking
very
steak.
drunk. But,
Yeah, exactly. I'm just
But
saying it
the
was a good ass
steak I
steak.
had in Charleston was a legitimate religious experience.
The buffalo steak.
Yes.
What
And then
kind
I
of
had
what
someone
kind of
else's
steak
ribeye.
was it from the
It was
buffalo?
a tenderloin from the buffalo. So it's like it was like a
What kind of steak was it? It's fucking meat, Brandon.
So it was literally the
fucking buffalo meat,
the
dude.
filet
So
mignon
if I send you to the store to
filet
get steak,
mignon
right?
of the buffalo.
There's multiple steaks.
Multiple
Yeah.
cuts.
Yeah.
Multiple
It's all
cuts, yeah.
steaks, multiple cuts.
Yeah.
Well, there's also different grades.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can have shit grade or
You have
USDA.
choice, you can use
Angus.
choice, you can
There's
use-
better than choice. There's better than USDA.
There's prime. Well, the USDA is what
There's
ranks it.
Wagyu.
Yeah, but there's
There's that
there's
way.
one above
Prime
that.
is the highest.
But there's Wagyu.
I don't know if that's true or not.
Prime is the highest according to the USDA. USDA.
But who
Prime.
believes them?
No one believes them.
I took agriculture in high school. I know these fucking facts, Brandon.
How about we
He
put-
was an FFA member, I think.
I was not. No.
Congratulations.
You could have just went with that.
I just could. I could have.
What happened to being what happened to being a future farmer?
What about all those women you lied to,
There's
Travis?
no way I was gonna be a future farmer.
Oh, I'd definitely be a farmer.
I'd be a farmer in a heartbeat. I want to raise dairy goats and make artisanal cheese. That's my.
I want to.
retirement goal.
I want to farm marijuana plants.
Yeah, that'd be cool too.
Like just drive a tractor, getting high. If I get it done, cool. If I don't, there's some more.
I just kind of want to move to Denver and grow shrooms. Like in all honesty, because they're legal there now. I'm pretty good at it.
You never
Well, if you own
tried.
your own cows, it's easier to grow shrooms, right?
What?
You own your own cows, grow shrooms.
No, you'd want to grow them on a substrate,
Uh,
like a
whatever.
you wouldn't want to grow them in cow shit.
Well,
But you could market
could.
them. You could market them as naturally growing
all natural, organic.
organic shrooms.
But you could
Who's
also
photogenic
market them
shrooms?
as not grown in cow shit.
You don't put that on the package.
Yeah, but the real
You just
hippies
put-
want the cow shit ones, dude.
Yeah, dude.
They're not. No, you'd be surprised. They're not as good.
I don't know. I really don't.
I've
know.
never done shrooms, so I couldn't tell you. I've never done the cow shit kind or the non-cow shit.
I have yet to
kind.
do. Shrooms,
I mean,
let's say that.
they all do the same thing, but they don't taste as like the cow shit ones taste like cow shit.
I mean, that's to be expected.
Yeah.
What does
But I
cow
feel
shit
like that's part of the
taste like?
experience.
It tastes like.
I would say shit, but I don't know what shit tastes
It
like.
probably
But I'm
tastes like
assuming it tastes
grass.
like shit.
rotten grass.
I'm guessing grass.
Rotten grass.
So let's say, all right, so cow shit tastes like, so we brew beer, so we know what hops taste like. If I let a
Shit.
hop, like,
Imagine
get rotten
Yeah,
and eat it, so cow shit tastes like a rotten hop.
Rotten grains.
it's probably rotten hops. Probably worse.
Probably.
You got all those aromatics and volatile chemicals.
Which
Interesting.
hops are a strand of same family as a marijuana plant. Just letting you know.
Yeah,
Okay.
cool story.
You think
bro.
anybody's ever smoked a hop?
Yeah, you can try it.
Kids have smoked nutmeg, so yeah.
Nutmeg will fuck you up.
That's
bro.
supposedly pure nutmeg,
Will it?
not the ground, but if you have the nug
Like,
of
you have, like-
nutmeg,
yeah, you go to Whole
suppose
Foods.
you get fucked up.
You go to Whole Foods, you get a nugget, and you
A
grind
nugget?
it.
Nugget?
You don't even have to smoke it. You can snort it.
What?
It'll fuck you up.
What about licking the bottom side
Man,
of
you
a frog?
think that you know what it is,
Little
Brandon?
type
I figured
frog.
that's the secret ingredient.
What?
That's it.
Nutmeg?
Why eggnog's so delicious?
The nut.
It's the nutmeg.
You
It's the
dust it
nut.
with nutmeg.
Everybody loves a good nut.
You know, they say if you have an upset stomach,
Put a
another
little,
glass of eggnog,
put a little nut in it.
little eggnog, and you'll cure right up.
Yeah, if you swallow a little nut, you're good.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Why are you not saying that? You just said put a little nut in your.
Nutmeg.
Yeah, I'm just shorting nutmeg.
Not semen.
Well, you're the one taking it that way.
No, you are. It says
How?
put a little nut in it.
Yeah, just swallow a little nut.
Drop your nuts in it.
I never said drop.
When
your
I
nuts
make
in
a
it.
batch of eggnog, I dip my nuts in it for flavor.
Well, why wouldn't you?
After a hard day's work,
How excited are you?
I drive a Hemi.
It is almost eggnog season.
Yeah, Thanksgiving's right around the corner, peeps. And you know what's after Thanksgiving? That Friday after Thanksgiving?
What?
It's eggnog season. Christmas is there. It's here. You know what? Fuck that. Christmas is already here. Walmart has already put up their Christmas stuff.
No, they haven't.
Swear to God.
They have Halloween stuff out.
And they have Christmas stuff.
They got
They have
pumpkins.
Christmas lights.
Mm.
I'm like, oh man, are they
you
on
su-
sale?
are you sure they're
Are they
not-
on sale?
Are you sure
no,
they're not
they
Halloween
have,
lights?
No, they're not.
Oh, okay.
They're red, green, orange, and yellow, and blue. I'm a multi kind of color guy. I don't like the white lights. I like the colors.
Why don't they produce lights for multiple holidays? Is there not a market for it?
I don't know.
Why are there not Halloween lights?
There are. You can buy them.
Easter lights.
They're orange.
You can probably bunny lights. You can probably bunny
I don't
lights.
think you get lights to celebrate the
One
death
day.
and rising of Christ.
In like one day.
Just saying.
Like you would call them spring lights.
Labor Day lights.
Red, white,
Yeah.
and blue.
Memorial Day
they're
lights.
Red, white, and blue.
Red, white, and blue.
I'm just
4th of
saying.
July lights, red, white, and blue. You
Yeah,
should knock out 3
Should we
fucking
start
With
putting
one
these
color.
holidays out?
3 colors.
Flag Day, President's Day,
Columbus Day.
Arbor Day.
Lights for all these.
Yeah, Columbus Day, not so much. He was like kind of a genocide to the Native Americans.
Hey, they genocide themselves. Let's be honest. All right, so I had this argument at work.
About
So-
genocide of Native Americans.
Yeah, but they genocide each other. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I hate this argument that.
I wasn't there, so I don't know.
Like, don't get me wrong.
That's what I say.
We did some really shitty stuff.
We
That's
did a
not
lot
the
of shitty
argument.
stuff. It's not.
But they did a lot of shitty stuff to each other.
Like what?
It's a human issue. It's not like a white guy issue.
It's a tribal issue.
Yeah, exactly. Like the Iroquois were like they literally like almost destroyed the Algonquins because they like literally invaded and just like.
Yeah, but that's their own people destroying their own people, so it's okay.
But they're not. They're not.
But
no,
when
no.
one-
But they
when-
didn't consider themselves part of each other. You know what I mean?
I know they didn't, but they were all
They do
Native
now.
Americans.
They do now.
Yeah.
But like at that time, it was like
Oh, they were fucking
it was like France
enemies.
fighting England
It's like, man.
or Germany fighting England. in
It's
World
like,
War
you
II.
know, rival bike gangs.
Yeah, that's what they
What
were.
are you doing in my fucking neck of the woods, bro?
Yeah, they really were savages.
And they're like, oh, yeah? Well, I'm going to bring my boys. I'm going to fuck you up.
My tomahawk.
Yeah. Beat on my
my bow and
tom-tom.
arrow.
I'm going to hit you. I'm going to fucking dust you in your wigwam.
And then like people don't understand that like the whole idea of like Plains Indian culture would never have happened without the Spanish introducing horses. So like all the bands that we think of as like plains, quote unquote Plains Indians, like they were subsistence farmers up to the point where they got horses and then they were able to actually hunt buffalo.
Fuck yeah.
So we changed their whole
I don't
way
care
of
what
life.
you say. They were some badass motherfuckers.
So you saying they buffalo?
They buffalo and buffalo.
Native Americans were some badass people,
Oh
though.
yeah. Oh, no, certainly.
They were
100%.
real fucking people, man. They were fucking
And then
kill like
and
Worst
then
thing
even
they ever left
further-
behind was lacrosse. Worst thing they left
even
behind.
even further, like you look at the 5 civilized tribes. So you're talking about like the Cherokee, the Creek, the Choctaw, like mainly in the southeastern U.S. Like those tribes, like they almost were like tiny nations upon themselves. Like, they owned black slaves. They were a part of the African slave trade. This is stuff that people never want to talk about, but it's like, are facts. You know?
Do I have what? You can speak.
Brandon's trying to get me off the subject.
No, keep talking. I wasn't trying to interrupt him.
What are you trying to say?
Do you have your phone on you?
Yeah, why?
Okay.
What, you
Just keep
text me?
I was listening. Keep going.
But I mean, it's just one of those things where it's such like dark history that no one wants to talk about it, even though that it is the truth. Like, all people are kind of shitty. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no shit.
It's not
There's
like-
good people, there's bad people.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
And collectively,
Race at all.
as tribal nations, we all are kind of shitty to each other.
Yeah.
And like, if we want to move past that, we have to get to a point where we're like in a post-tribal society.
That's
where
never going to happen, though.
It's not really going to happen, but you know,
It's just human nature. It's literally people, they band to groups and tribes, really.
I think it's getting better though. Like, I think slowly over time, like we really are getting better.
Mm-hmm.
You know who
like-
doesn't help? The fucking media.
Well, I mean, not
They don't
us.
help. They don't help. On certain issues.
On certain issues. I mean, I think the thing is we look at this and it's like we look at the immigrant like issues like right now and it's like, dude, if they're stealing your jobs, like how
They
many,
work fucking harder.
well, yeah, work
You know what I
harder.
mean? Shit,
Yeah.
dude.
Like, as
I
people,
get it.
Like, as trade workers, like,
Yeah.
Do you think someone that crossed the border could take your job right now?
No, they're not qualified.
They're not qualified. Exactly. And if one of those people crosses the border and they become qualified enough, good for them, because it's really
They
fucking
made it.
hard.
They're living the
made it.
American dream.
Yeah.
That's it. That's what this American dream is. You come here, you put in some work, you get to where you want to be, and then that's it.
And think about how many guys that are our workers started out as like sketchy
The only-
drywall guys. You know what I mean? Or like
Yeah.
they started there and they worked hard. They showed up every day, and like next thing you know, they're REs or they're RWs, and they have a license and they can get their upgrade.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like that like if they want to come here and do that and they want to like do that shit show in order to make it to the top, more power to you.
Yeah.
More power fucking to
Like,
you.
my thing is, okay, all I want is just, my thing is taxes. If I got to pay taxes, everybody's got to pay taxes. That's
Yeah.
how I feel.
Well,
That's
they pay
it.
taxes too. They don't get their Social Security back. They don't.
No, that's true. They don't get anything
illegal
back. Yeah.
immigrants pay way more in taxes than
Yeah,
we do.
because they're not getting their shit back.
They're not
either.
getting their shit back.
But
at the
we
end of
also
the
might
year.
not get Social Security either.
We're not getting Social Security.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and say we're not getting it.
You want to bitch the old people about that? That's not their fault.
No, it's the government's fault.
Yeah, we're not getting Social Security.
Fuck
If they're
no.
gonna raise their payroll taxes to try to give us more Social Security,
Just
it's
let me
bullshit.
just keep
I'm not
it.
fucking
Put it back
paying
in my
for it.
paycheck.
Take all those old people's Social Security. I don't want to pay it anymore. I can put it in a fucking 401k account and make
Yeah,
way more
just let me
fucking
get my
money.
money.
Oh, yeah.
Let me have my money.
It's bullshit.
It's my money and I need it
Social
now.
Security is bullshit.
Yeah, it really
That's
is.
coming from like a labor union, like strong union guy. Like Social Security is complete bullshit.
It is.
Let me have my own fucking money. You don't
make your own
You
fucking
don't
Social Security
trust
account.
me to handle my money and be able to stow it away.
But that's not their. That shouldn't be their problem.
Yeah, it's not their issue. Why are you taking my money to put in something for me later? But at the same time, why don't you just give it to me now? And what I do with it is my business.
And I can fucking put it, or like you
You
could.
could put it away yourself,
put it away
or
myself. That's
you
what I'm
could
saying.
spend it on more booze, or crack, whatever you want to do. It's your money.
No, I think you should have to put it away because I don't think
You shouldn't
we should
have to.
take care of you.
You shouldn't have to.
But-
But
you
when you get older and you decide to spend your fucking money,
You don't
you
have
made
it,
your
that's
bed,
on you.
you got to lie in it.
But
It's
then-
called accountability.
But then that's when. But then when we have things like our healthcare system, then that's when it all swings back around. Because then who pays for that? Because you can't tell someone they can't have surgery, or you can't tell them you can't save their life at the hospital. So who pays for that? We all pay for that. That's the thing. In the
you
back end.
could tell them
Or
they can't.
we end up paying for homeless shelters, or we end up paying to get them food at food banks. Like,
But that has nothing to do with
yeah.
Social Security, though.
but Social Security prevents that with among old people, like
From
the
old-
homeless
yeah.
situation. That's why that's the argument for Social Security. But I don't believe.
But
that
how
it
many
should be-
old people are literally in these homeless shelters? Like old, like people that can withdraw Social Security.
Not that many because they can withdraw Social Security.
Right,
But
that's
we're
what
talking
I'm-
about
yeah.
getting rid of Social Security.
And then
Yeah.
then you would have more because they're not. Yeah, okay,
They're
that
not
makes
getting their
sense.
Social
Right.
Security checks.
That's because
that is the argument
they're
against it.
spending their Social Security. They shouldn't. Okay, so they should do it to where like a certain age they do a cutoff, to where okay, you guys aren't paying Social Security anymore, and boom, it's just gonna fade out. You know, I guess
Yeah.
I don't know how that would work. I don't know. It's above my pay rate. Okay.
But it really is.
It's not.
We were really fucking deep here. We went like from
It's
White
not above
Clawing
your,
it
It's
up.
not above your pay grade.
It is.
No, but
That's
I mean,
putting a
it's-
limit on yourself.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
I
Because
think
I don't
he's
know
right.
shit about that.
You should have an opinion.
I do have an
Yeah.
opinion.
Even if it's not right.
It's my money and I want to do something else.
But
with it.
who says
Yeah.
you can't?
But I get
You
where
could use
it
your-
should be going into like.
It should be
By
going
law,
into
you
a
should be-
private account,
Yes.
not this giant federal
But-
fund.
Also, people are going to argue that well, if it's in my pocket, I can do what I want with it. It's not. Who are you to say what I can do with my money?
Because I'm gonna end up having this is the argument against that, because it's gonna affect my pocketbook
Oh,
if you blow all your money
if you
and
don't,
I have to take care
when
of
you do taxes at the end of the year and you don't prove
So
that
that
your
takes
Social
away my-
Security money is going into an account and you can prove it, you get a tax
it's just like a healthcare
on it. You know, you
benefits,
get
yeah.
a
Right.
fine or a
just
tax
like a
fine.
healthcare benefit. That's
Yes.
how it should be.
There you go. That makes sense. So
It's-
that fixes that there.
Yeah, but that's what the Republicans actually want. They don't want to get completely
How
rid
dare
of
you?
Social
You're a
Security.
union guy.
I am a union guy,
And half the people in Front Row are union guys.
and they all
They're
voted
all
for
fucking
Trump.
yeah. They've all voted for Trump, bro. They ain't taking them
Those
guns.
fucking asshole.
Hey,
Don't
no,
take
they
my
said that.
gun.
So I went to the Front Row Christmas party 2 years ago, and it was election year. It was election year's coming around, and they literally said that. Hey, I know the vice president or whatever the local was like. Yeah, I know you guys are, conservative. You like your guns and stuff, but remember, you work for the union, Democrats union, and that's good for work. And I just want to
Did he
remind
get
you guys,
booed?
he
Did he
made
get
a
booed?
point. He made a point to say that, but when I was at the Maryland Christmas party, that
He
was
didn't
never
say
brought
shit.
up.
No,
That
'cause
shit was
they're
never
all
brought up.
voting Democrat.
Fuck no, yeah. I was just laughing. We were in Front Royal. It's just that shit was funny. It's like they ran out of beer.
At the front row.
So tell me how you go to the Maryland one. There's beer out the yin yang, right? Half of them don't drink. Half the people there want liquor.
They have a yin yang, and then beer comes out of it.
Yeah.
you know why they want liquor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either way, but
They like to party. That's why.
so
A little Hennessy.
so the Front Royal party,
What's
they
up?
literally
Let's get loose, boys.
bought one keg.
At the front row party.
Yeah, so the good old boys break out the moonshine. Everybody's having a good time.
That'll be a fun one this year.
We should go.
Yeah, we should start going to Winchester's.
No, go to Manassas if we're going to fucking
If we're going to
union
meetings.
meetings. Yeah,
Why?
because it's closer. I'm not trying to Winchester.
Yeah, but Winchester's more of a vibe. Well, I technically live there.
Do you
No,
have
you
to be? Do you have to be like a union electrician to be part of this union, like council or whatever it is?
Count. What do you mean? Hold on.
You
What?
want to go to the Christmas party?
No,
You
I'm
can't
saying
go.
like there's
You
a
can't go.
president. There's
You
a,
can go to Roanoke. We can take you to Roanoke.
what I'm saying. There's a president. There's like people in the.
Family and friends allowed because no one goes.
But you see what I'm saying though?
What?
There's like a president. There's like a.
Well,
Oh,
the
yeah.
business manager is the highest guy.
Yeah, the president's just a figurehead.
Yeah, the president's
But
like.
does
he's
he
the
does he have to be like an electrician before he can
Yeah,
become
Yeah,
president?
well, you
all
have
are.
to be
We
part of the
vote on
union.
them. Yeah.
Okay.
You have to be part
I'm
of
just
the
saying.
union.
Let's say I'm not part of the union, and I just come in with
No.
a dope ass campaign.
you
And
could
the union
work.
members are like, you know what? I really like
You
this
could
guy.
work for the hall as like
Yeah.
a
janitor?
secretary.
An
Yeah.
organizer.
No,
We have guys that are organizers.
that's
that
bullshit.
weren't
They should be electricians.
No,
I'm just trying
they
to-
They were organized labor.
I just want to know, without becoming an electrician,
there's
can
one-
I be in charge of you guys?
No.
There was one
There's
guy.
got to be a way.
We have one organizer who was a plumber.
Guess what? No one thought Trump would ever be
Yeah.
president, and he became president. I think I can become president of your union.
Yeah,
Not if
being
you're
an
not
you
a-
electrician.
become an electrician.
Go through the apprenticeship.
What if I
become an
don't
electrician.
become an electrician,
You
though?
can be
Then
an
you
art
can't be-
worker. Theoretically, you can be an art worker.
What if
But
you
you
wanna
still have
work
to
for me in?
graduate and become a journeyman.
have
Well,
to
you
be
don't have to
an
be a
agent.
journeyman, but
You don't have to be a journeyman to be president.
but
I
you
don't
have to
think.
at least
But no one's
be
gonna
part of
vote
the
for
union
you.
and work on a job.
Yeah, no one's gonna vote for you.
You think so?
Yeah, guaranteed.
I'm just asking.
No one's gonna vote for you unless you're an AJ.
Don't tell me I can't.
Shoot, a guy graduated is already he's already a business agent.
See?
Oh really?
Knows
See?
guy, got him in. Doing
You
referrals
just
out of
gotta
Manassas.
apply yourself. That's all.
Living the dream.
You got to throw yourself out there if
I
that's
don't
what you
know if
want.
that's the truth. You don't get
I don't
overtime.
either. I don't think it's little. What?
You don't get overtime.
He's making probably more money. He's probably making over scale.
They make scale.
Okay. If you can't live
Okay.
off scale, you're fucking up in life.
Yeah,
let's be
very
honest.
True.
That's
If
true.
you can't live off 40 hours a week of what we
What is
make,
it? 40 hour week, 14 times 4. What is that?
what?
14 times 4.
What does that have to do with
That's
40?
That's a 40-hour week, right? 14. Let's take home.
14.4?
14 times 4. So what's that a month?
It's 56.
So if you can't live off $56,000, take home a month.
56,000 or
Who's making
$5,600?
$56,000
Where
a
are
month?
you working?
5,600. I'm sorry.
Where can I get this job?
I'm sorry. 5,600.
That's not take home.
That not,
Depends on your taxes.
yeah, but you're
So okay, I think it's what. So this is all public information. So I don't care about saying it.
Yeah, you can look up what
It's
we all
like
make.
46 something an hour. So let's say take homes after 40 hours a week. It's like 1,800. That's before taxes. So taxes depending on your tax wages.
I was saying 1,400 take home a week.
That's been like, what are you claiming? I claim 0. I can I take less than that.
Even though you have 2?
Yeah, I
You
claim 0.
2.
I claim 0.
But
No,
at the
if
end
you
of the
claim
year,
0, they
2,
take
though,
more
right?
each week.
Yeah, they take more. I get a bigger return. at the end
Oh,
of the
you're
year.
not married yet.
No, but I still get. I'm still
You
getting a
better
bigger
get
return.
Bigger return.
Mhm.
You
I
better
get every year. I get like $7,000 back a year
Yeah.
Yeah.
with the house and everything. But I'm saying like, so we'll say 1,350 is probably normal
Yeah.
in the middle. So if you 1,350 a week, if you can't live off that, like you're living out of your means. You're just being an idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also IBW stands for I'm broke every Wednesday, and that's paycheck.
What was that?
That was the truth. That was me feeling the truth.
That's you feeling the truth?
That's the new fucking truck parked outside.
Yep. But you're an apprentice,
So I
so
got 5 years
you
of
can
work.
live on that. And then see what you do. If you can live on this pay raise, or this pay, when you get your next pay raise, everything
I'm
extra.
balling.
No, everything extra you
Ballin'.
need. What you need to do
Your
is
boy about to buy a Dom Perignon. That's what's gonna happen.
I've never
what
had
you
Dom
need to do
Perignon.
is
There's gonna be. I'm gonna
take all that extra
I'm
money
gonna
and put it
get
in an
an
account.
apartment. It's gonna
Save
be,
it.
It's gonna be a thought palace.
No, Brandon's gonna buy a house. You're gonna live with him.
Yeah, we're gonna call it the thought palace.
I'm down with that. Right on the front door.
Thought palace.
We'll
Thought Palace.
We'll come downstairs and we'll.
You think Corey's going to be able to come over to the house?
Yeah, you're gonna
No.
move right
No.
across the street,
She's not gonna let you come over.
and we're gonna install a
It's gonna be
studio
too fun.
downstairs.
It's gonna be too fun.
Too much fun.
We're gonna
much
install
fun.
a studio downstairs.
Corey's not allowed to have fun. We know
Have a new
this.
podcast.
You're literally gonna walk in and the lights are gonna go wah 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 wah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a motion sensor connect up to Alexa
Yeah.
and do some low voltage
Why,
lines
don't you,
in.
why do you need to do
for
that? Why don't you just
controls.
put Alexa switches in? You don't even have to do all that shit.
No, I want it to go wah 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 when
Yeah.
you walk in.
The wah-wahs.
Wah, wah.
We'll send
Low
you.
voltage
Hey,
in.
Corey. We'll send you videos. Don't worry.
Don't worry.
You'll get to see
You'll
it.
have me over there to
Definitely.
help to install all this shit. So let's
No.
be honest.
Hey, let's
Let's be honest.
I'm gonna
be
hire a
honest.
real electrician to have come do it.
That's fine. Pay money. I would do it for beer.
Randy the Rat.
Randy the Rat.
Oh, Rat Tail Dale's coming in to rat in your house.
420. It takes 420s for me to show up to do anything.
420.
420.
$100.
Yeah, it's $80. If you want me to fix anything, it's $80.
No one
I
caught
don't care
that.
if
I
you're
said
family.
$100 and no one said anything.
Why does it
Because
matter?
420 is not $100.
We know it's 80.
420s.
I
It's
just
$80.
want to say. I just want to say no one
Yeah.
caught that.
420s.
So what is your point?
Hashtag
I'm an idiot.
420.
We know.
Hashtag 420.
Or he's talking about you can give him some smoke.
Yeah.
No.
No. Dude,
Ask, gas, or cash.
yeah. I mean, gas
Ash,
right now.
did you say ash, gash, or cash?
No, I kind of probably combined them a little bit. Whatever.
Either you can give me some ass, I'm gonna cut you and give you a gash, or you give me some grass.
that works too.
I'm gonna cut your ass.
Yeah, Corey will not be allowed at the Thought Palace. Poor
Why?
guy.
I'll be there
No, you won't.
for podcast, not for thoughting.
Not yet.
Is that a verb?
Yes.
It's gotta
He
be.
just made it a verb.
He just made it a
I
verb.
think
It's gotta be a verb.
can we get a,
Can it?
can we get a sign?
No,
Can we get a
our
sign?
our welcome mat's gonna say Thought
Thought
Palace.
Okay. We have to
Thought it up.
Well,
And our doorbell is gonna be
We'll have to order
moaning.
that off. No, our doorbell's
Why?
gonna be like
Some 2 Chainz, like a verse from 2 Chainz.
No, it's gonna be moaning.
it's gonna be like a Little Wayne song.
It's literally gonna be like a frat house, like old school house. That's exactly. It's gonna be the old.
No,
school
but
house.
we're gonna do it classy. Like we're gonna be so
Will
elegant
Ferrell will
about it.
visit.
Oh, dude, you know what our doorbell needs to be?
We're gonna have like
It needs to be that White Snake song. It needs to be "Here I Go
Again
Again
on
on My Own."
no. We should do like the
Right down the only road I've ever known.
we should do like the most trashy but most like classy style house, like
That's what that is.
like a crystal chandelier.
Made
You know?
At a Natty Light can.
How is it a crystal chandelier out of
Because it's classy but trashy, baby.
No.
It's like trailer
Can
park
we go
status.
house shop as a gay couple, please?
Yeah. So it literally will be.
Oh, I'll bring a video camera like you guys are on a show.
Yeah.
We're on a
Yes.
show. What show
Like,
are we on?
Have you ever talked to
The
her?
Ellen
Look at
DeGeneres show?
Are you like
Oh, look at
legitimately ready to like buy a house?
I've been looking.
We should.
Like I'm
why don't
everything's
you
done for me to buy
you
one.
should really do it.
Should I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'll totally. You have a roommate now, and he's gonna split like half the mortgage.
Super
with you.
excited.
He wears. Is that a Milwaukee's Brewer hat?
As a Memphis Blues hat. No, the Memphis Redbirds. I'm sorry.
He doesn't even
Which
know what
one
hat
is
he's
it?
wearing.
Blues
Memphis-
or Redbirds?
Memphis Redbirds.
So you got a red brim. Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, the Redbirds. Redbirds.
Redbirds.
This is for their like special.
Ah!
Shout out to the Memphis
I don't
Redbirds.
think they make that noise, but
They're a AAA team.
Have you ever seen a redbird?
They're a AAA team for
A
the
cardinal?
Cardinals.
a cardinal. It's a red bird.
They're the AAA team for the Cardinals.
That's why they're redbirds.
Yeah, but there's a lot of fucking red birds that aren't Cardinals.
Name 5 redbirds
Where do you want me to start?
and that aren't cardinals.
Just 5. I don't care where you
I
start.
don't give a shit. I just need
From
5.
Z. Start
Okay.
from Z.
You
Yeah.
got the Northern Red Lark.
That's one.
That's one.
Does a robin count? Is that red
I don't
enough?
know. I'm not the bird expert.
You have a
here.
red robin. All right.
Red
I've been to
robin.
Red Robins. They have
Yeah.
good burgers.
Yeah.
All right.
Endless fries. Yeah.
You
Gum.
have.
I'm pretty sure they call them bottomless fries. Bottomless, but whatever.
Ooh, Brandon, that's you.
Yeah, it is me. I'm right here.
We're doing a game, burp game. So when you, first, whoever burps, you do like the hang 10
I'm
sign.
pretty sure they love hearing you
What
burp
was
in
the
the
first
mic.
one I said?
The
A
Northern
red
Red Lark.
The Northern Red Lark. Yes.
Is anybody fact checking these?
You
No,
have-
we're just gonna go with it. I trust him.
You
Okay.
have
Sometimes.
the Eurasian swallow. It has a red breast. You have the red breast.
Not fully
Ooh,
red,
not
huh?
fully
Not
red.
fully red. Doesn't count.
Mm-mm.
So we're down to 2.
That's saying. That's
We
saying
got
like
a red robin and a southeastern red
you have,
lark.
You have a red-winged blackbird.
A what?
A red-winged blackbird.
That's not a
Red wing. What?
It's a
No.
red-winged blackbird.
No.
Can you go to
It's
the
over
last 2
50%.
words?
Blackbird.
No.
Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah, it's a black bird.
Can
What
you
I
look
We're
heard.
it
talking
up?
about
Can you
red
look it up?
birds, and he
All
said
right, all right. Let's
red
look it up.
wing.
Hold on, let me look it up.
All right, let's start with the southeastern red lark.
Northern.
Northern.
This is the ghetto
Red
cousin.
No.
He's off red. Yeah, we gotta fact check some guys. These guys are gonna talk, but I'm gonna talk to you. What's happening here is Trav's saying he knows a shit ton of red birds,
So
but now we're getting to the point that
currently
they're
looking
slightly red.
I'm currently looking at a red lark. Not a drop of red on this bird.
Let me see this red lark. Is it a
It's
female?
red.
Where do you
That
see?
is red.
Is that a male?
It's literally called a red lark.
You got to go to the males because
on.
the males are gonna be red because the females high.
Hold on. Here's an
Like a
artistic
cardinal.
doing of the red
A
lark.
red-winged blackbird.
Would
That
you
is
consider
red.
that red.
That is red. That's like a red head.
It's like orange.
How
It's
is?
orange, dude.
It's like a redhead. Is a
Why do
redhead
they call
orange?
him redhead? Yeah, kind of.
Hold on. Let me show you an actual red bird.
What is this one?
It's a red-winged blackbird.
Dude, that's like
That's
85% black.
That is red.
Hey, Corey.
that is 85. Look at that bird. Look
Hold on.
All right, but fuck
He's
you
got
guys.
he's
The
got a
fact-
quarter-sized patch on his shoulder.
All right,
That's
fuck you
that's
guys.
red.
Hold on. You
The
ready?
fuck you guys.
We asked for the birds that are red in color. What color would you say that bird is? Now
That's red.
That is a red bird.
But the fact that I've named 2 birds that are red, like
You
at
haven't
least
named any.
somewhat red. At least
They had
zero.
red. They had red in the
At
name.
least the fact that I've named 2 birds that are at least somewhat red.
No.
That really shocked you.
Zero
You guys
red.
thought I was making shit up. You guys thought I was making
You
fucking
were.
birds up. No, I mean the red lark is a real fucking
he-
bird.
It is a red bird,
Hey.
but it's not red.
It is red.
Hey.
It is red.
Hey, did he show you the red-winged blackbird?
There's like a spot of red on it.
I'm saying a nickel, maybe a quarter.
That's not
he's
red.
Like, he's like, that's red. He can have the color. I don't give a shit.
All right, a
but that
macaw.
bird is black.
A macaw is red. A
Let's
red
say if Corey
macaw.
has
A
a
red macaw.
Let's say Corey has a rash on his cheek, and he goes around telling everybody he's got red skin because of one rash on his cheek.
Well, first
is what
off,
you're
I would
saying.
never say that.
But that's what he's saying
It's a
because
derogatory term to Native Americans, Brandon.
no, it's
So
not.
sensitive, unsensitive.
You going around saying you have a red skin?
I have a rash.
Yeah,
Well, I don't have a rash.
that bird might have a rash. That's why it's got a red spot. We don't know.
Might have rubbed up against a
A cherry.
A red blossom leaf.
A red blossom leaf.
And he just dyed his skin.
It'd be a cherry.
Yeah. So we're down to we're back to no red birds other than a cardinal. Mm-hmm. Oh, red robin. It has to be red.
We know whose hobby is not bird watching.
All right.
Travis.
All right. So
we can take a fail on that one.
No. All right. So you have the macaw. You have the red macaw.
Is this an?
You know,
we got to fact check these red macaws.
Hold on. If I look up this bird and there's not.
Yeah, you're
you know what a macaw is? It's a fucking.
If it's not at
it's
least.
It's a red parrot.
If it's not
you
at
guys
least.
Seen that
hold
fucking
on.
Parrot.
If it's not at least
seen
50%.
a blue macaw.
There's a red
from
one
Rio.
Too.
If this bird is not at least 50% red, when I look it up,
they all have to be 50%.
It's like 75% red.
When I look
that
it up,
card that is mostly red.
You lose.
Let me see what happens. It might be called a scarlet macaw.
Oh, now we're changing our answer.
It's scarlet red. Yes, it is. It's official. It is.
Dun,
dun, dun.
Definitely spelling macaw wrong. So
yeah, well, because you
M-A-C-A-W.
Fact check that, Brandon.
Then you got
M-A-C-A-W.
You have a tanager.
Tanager.
I'm going off the first image Google Images gave me.
Well, let me see.
And I will let Corey be the judge if this bird is at least 50% red.
Does it say red macaw?
I typed in red macaw. Would you say
that
50%?
bird's fucking red? If you ask you what color that bird is, you'd say it's red.
Its head's red.
Its
tail's red, and then you got a little yellow and blue in there.
Well, we say that's 50% red though.
That's a parrot.
That was the rules.
That's a parrot, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a parrot. I told you that. Parrots are birds.
All right. I know parrot's a bird, but I'm saying is a macaw different than a parrot?
No, a macaw's a type of parrot.
Okay, we'll give you.
Okay,
all right, we'll give you.
I'm not a bird guy.
You started at 0. We're back.
So we got one.
We're at one red bird.
One.
A tanager. I don't know what species.
He definitely
it would be.
Googled these while we were arguing about.
No, I didn't.
Him not having red birds.
I didn't.
You did.
That's fucking what I would have did.
I would have done it too.
Genius fucking move.
I really didn't.
Hold on. What was this one? What was this one?
A tangier.
A tanager.
A tanager.
It's like Tanager. I don't know.
It's like Tana.
Tanager bird.
What? There's a red one.
He doesn't know the exact species.
I'll give him credit. There's a red one.
All right, we're fucking golden.
That's
2. 2.
All right,
3 more.
3 more.
A fucking flamingo is pink, which
That's
is
not
a
red.
shade of red.
It's not red.
Pink is a shade of red.
Do you want to know why they're pink?
Because they eat krill. I know this
Yep.
shit.
Okay.
But that's
they did.
not
That's
what
the
we
correct answer.
decided
Correct
on.
answer.
All right, we're giving it.
No,
fucking
pink. No, the flamingos are not red.
All right.
When I wear a pink shirt, no one goes, "Oh, nice red shirt."
Hey, nice shade of red shirt. Yeah, no one says
no one
that.
says that.
No
It's
one says
pink.
that. It's pink.
But it really is. It really
Does
is.
breast cancer awareness evolve?
Or it's salmon. Or it's
If
salmon.
we're gonna argue technicalities.
We're not arguing technicalities.
Your technicality is that
I'm
you
asking
said
for
a
red.
red-winged blackbird, and the bird had a quarter / maybe a nickel
All right,
sized piece of red on it. If it was red,
All right. I don't know if this is red or not. It's an ibis, but I don't know whether it's a red ibis or it's called a scarlet ibis. But it's one of the two.
we'll try both. We're gonna
There's one
get
of them
there.
that's red.
We're gonna get there.
It might.
Are we shooting for 3?
Ooh. It's an iffy one.
Is it iffy one?
It's an iffy one.
They're definitely red. Do you type in red ibis?
Scarlet ibis bird is what I typed in. Red ibis, and it came up scarlet
Okay.
ibis bird. Would you consider this red? Co-judge.
Yeah, I'll give that red.
You'll give him red.
That's red.
I'm saying a little bit more pink.
No, that's red.
That is red.
Okay.
We can go as far as magenta.
So is that
but
3?
That's 3. We got 2 more to go.
2 more.
All right, Travis, what you got, kid?
So what kind of Google search did you use? Like
Red birds?
I really did
all
not
birds
cheat.
with the color of red.
I really did not cheat.
Okay.
So, okay.
This is off the top of the dome, dog. And you guys wouldn't allow flamingos. I should
That's
really
pink.
Pink is a shade of red.
Oh my gosh.
It really is.
Yet again.
What color is light brown?
It's brown.
What does that have to do with anything?
What color is
Who calls fucking pink light red?
Nobody.
That's really what it is.
No.
Nobody.
Pink's its own color.
It's
It
a
comes
hue.
in a crown box.
It's a hue.
If Crayola
Light brown
named-
don't come in a crown box,
Pink
bro.
is a hue.
So when you're coloring a coloring book, do you go, "Hey, dude, can you hand me that light
All colors
red?
are hues except for 3.
Hand me that light red, bro." No, you're like, "Hey, hand me that pink."
Think about it this way. blue to light blue is the same as red to light pink.
No, there's a light red.
Light red. There's no light red?
Yeah, there's different
What color
shades
is
of red.
light red?
Different shades of
Corey,
red.
what color's light red? Light
Light
red,
red.
is pink.
No,
Magenta?
No, it's
pink
not.
is its own color.
Light red is pink.
But there's a what is magenta? It's a shade of pink.
Magenta.
It's a darker pink.
Yeah, it
Eh?
is a darker red.
What is turquoise?
No, it's a lighter red because it's not as.
Turquoise is a mixture between blue and green. That's not even the same.
Okay.
What color is coral?
Coral is a mixture of red and yellow, but it also has a hue shift on it as well.
Of orange, you think?
Yeah, it's a hue
Like
shift.
a salmon.
Yeah,
I
like a
really
salmon.
hope you read my
What color
text.
was salmon?
What? You gonna get off this subject?
No. Don't say it out loud. Just
All right.
Oh shit! Shit!
Shit.
Shit!
A redbird is like a thing. A North American redbird.
we already did northern redbird, and that was a brown bird.
No, that was a lark. That was a red lark.
That's the fucking
Oh,
truth.
northern.
That's the truth
Redbird?
right there.
North American redbird.
Oh, I have to type in north.
He said you're the Brian Callen of our podcast.
Just type in redbird. Just type in redbird.
you know the
It's a
most
real
random
thing.
dumb shit.
No, because every bird that's red's gonna come up, so it's gonna
No,
give you a bird.
There's a bird that's called a redbird though. Like there's a bird that's called a blackbird.
Yeah.
If the first bird that comes up in Google Images is not
Oh,
titled
redbird.
a redbird, if
Like
it goes
the cardinal.
you
It
lose.
might come up as
Oh,
cardinal.
hold up. He has 4.
Guess what? The very first picture, cardinal.
Cardinal.
He's
probably.
got 4.
There is a redbird though.
He's got 4, by the way.
He's a songbird.
Unless we need to check Red Robin. Check the Red Robin. It better
well,
be fucking
red
red.
robins aren't fucking red.
They're not.
No,
So why'd you say that?
because
Because it had
it's
red in the fucking
red-ish.
name.
Guess what? This bird is definitely not red.
Which one?
First thing I
It's
got
like
when I typed in
orange.
red robin.
God, dude, that's.
It's like orange.
I don't even think that's even a bird. It's fucking burger, dude.
Dude,
So I typed in red robin in Google
robins
search,
are like orange. Like a red robin is what you're thinking of.
and
when you're
literally,
thinking
hold
of
on,
a
the
robin.
the first like
Why would they call it Red Robin? It's not red.
I'm gonna guess 1,000
It's the
pictures.
same
Name
reason
this
why-
shit.
It's the same reason why, because it's red hair. Like, it's like it's an orangish red.
So were you saying red robin's named after a robin with red hair, or is it named after a bird
It's named
that's
after
a robin that's red?
It's named after a normal bird. Normal
Maybe a
robin.
ginger lady named Robin.
That's what I just said.
just
Maybe it's
found
not
the bird.
actually named after a bird. It's
she
maybe
actually
after,
find the species.
maybe the
Because redheads aren't really red.
The
They're
founder.
orange. It's orange hair.
the founder of Red Robin
You can definitely
was
have
a robin with red hair.
All right, I'm gonna pull a bullshit.
No,
card.
literally, if you type in Red Robin,
Is it? Is
the first like 2,000 pictures is just hamburgers.
all right.
And a basket of fries.
All right, there are red parakeets. I feel like that's pulling like a bullshit card, but there are red parakeets.
Dude, I don't know birds. Just tell me what it is.
You know what a parakeet is?
No, I don't, okay, yeah.
Hold
it's
on.
parakeet. It's a little bird.
Oh. Are we going off the very first Google image search image that comes up?
No,
No,
they're
what
definitely red.
Because I typed in
parakeets.
red parakeet.
And?
Is a green one
Uh,
with the red face. See, that was the very first image.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
all right. So,
but there are red ones. Yes, there are. I see them.
Okay, so that's 4
We're at 4. You need one more bird
to solidify the win.
that's red in color, not red in the name.
What do you think, Travis?
I just want to make sure it's right.
Can
if
you
I
hand
get it
me
wrong,
can you
then
hand me
I guess-
that red lobster while we're at it,
You want to call him by his fucking first name?
Larry?
Cunt.
You know what his full name is?
No, I don't.
Does anyone?
Yeah.
I really want to know.
What do you think his full name is, Brandon?
His full name is Larry Leonidas.
Oh, I was going different there.
So you're making up the full name
Yeah.
All right.
as we
so
speak.
What do you
I
think his
don't-
full name is?
I would
I
say
do-
Larry Leonidas
I don't know the specific species.
Longbottom.
Oh, that's good. What do you
but
think?
Yeah, let's give Larry a full name real quick,
Hold
and
on,
then we'll
hold
get
on, wait. Let's finish
the
this
bird.
shit
Finish
up.
the bird
all right, I think
combo.
I'm done with birds.
I know that there is a red bird of paradise.
That's what it's called. Red bird of paradise.
I don't know what the specific species names. I don't know the Latin name.
No, I did. It came up in search earlier.
Oh,
So
I've already seen it. Is this the 5 people?
let's
And
see.
after this break, we'll get back to you. I'm just kidding. This isn't TV.
well,
We're live. Well, it's live to
you
me.
totally lost this one
Is that really?
because the red bird of paradise
Is not red.
is actually fucking blue.
It's actually a flower.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I know that there's. I know that. Type in bird of paradise red. There's actually there's a bird of paradise, which is a real bird
Hold on.
that is red. I don't know what its name is. So
Type in
I'm
real
losing this.
a bird species of paradise.
Like, there's the Mexican red bird of paradise, a flower.
It's probably spicy.
Type in bird of paradise.
Hold on. This might be. I might have found one. It, from a distance, looks like a flower, but I think it's a bird.
Yeah,
No,
man.
when I show it to you,
you know when you drive down the street, you see them birds flying, kind of look like flowers.
Kind of like a fire.
no, like
That's because you've been doing too much crack, John.
When I glance this
You've
picture
been
at you,
gluing a bunch of stuff down.
You need
ready?
to lay off
You've
the
been-
meth, boy.
Here
You've
it
been
is.
sniffing it. You go.
what was that?
The fuck
I don't,
What was that?
It's a fucking bird.
Is it?
Flower.
What exactly? Hold on, glancing at it. What is it?
it's a flower.
That's a bird, bro. Exactly.
Is
That
it
thing
red?
is red though.
Is it
That
red?
is red over 50% red.
Do you consider that red?
That's a bird?
Yeah.
It's facing down.
It's a fucking
It's
bird.
on a branch.
It's on a branch facing down.
That's
What
not
the-
a flower stem. Come on, bro. It's just a bird on a branch.
It's got little tails coming out.
Oh,
of it.
okay.
Oh,
I
you
see
want to
that.
make fun of me because I said it's a bird, but it looks like a flower. And now you're arguing that's
Is that
a
a
flower.
painted picture, though?
It's red. No, that's a picture.
That's a
It's
picture.
photograph.
Yeah.
I'll give that's more than 50% red.
Okay.
That's 5. Travis wins.
Travis.
What does he win?
What did
Nothing.
I win? I won nothing.
Brandon gets him another White Claw.
Ooh.
All
I
right.
don't have any more, but I will take another beer.
All right.
Oh, Willie.
How likely do you guys think I was going to win that?
I had faith in you because you know a bunch of random shit.
I had something I was going to say.
But then
right?
again, when you started fucking up and saying like the red LeCarc, and that bitch wasn't red, and then you said
The
the-
red Lork is fucking red.
No, it's brown.
It is not brown. It is orange at best.
I will say it's
And that's a different
I
color.
will
No.
say it's got a like.
I would
if
say
you-
orange. It's
in your
orange.
head, if you pictured feathers, that's what color it had.
But also, when you said the red-winged blackbird, you lost me. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna lie, you
yeah.
lost me there.
Mm-hmm.
And you showed me that quarter speck of red,
Quarter speck.
and it was all black.
We're lucky if it was a quarter.
Might have been a nickel,
Ooh,
possibly a dime. Either way, okay. So now we're starting over. Larry the Lobster's full name. What would you call him?
I already said mine.
Say it again, because I forgot.
Larry Leonidas Longbottom.
Ooh,
The 3 L's.
why did you come up with that name?
It just came to me.
Came to him.
There's no reason. I was just
Punch
like,
him in the face.
you were like, I thought you had already named him a full name, and you were like, what is it? I was like,
I did.
Cor-.
I'm gonna tell you the
And I was
real
like-
name.
I was like,
your
Corey
your
would've
name's a
said-
guess. This is the real name.
But my name might overpower the real name.
Nah, I don't
Larry
think so.
Leonidas Longbottom? What lobster would not want to have that name?
Mine.
Well, this isn't your lobster, so
I bought it, so technically I didn't name
you
it.
gifted it.
But I
so
bought it.
it's
but I
mine
did,
now.
I still bought it.
But
You can't. What? I
it's
steal the
mine.
gift? Stupid. Travis,
Travis,
Yes.
what would you
Give-
name
give
Larry's
Larry-
full name? Starting with Larry. We
I
need
think
a middle and a
I
last.
don't think his name's. I think Larry's short for Lormonte.
That does not make any
how many
fucking sense.
Larrys do you know that are short for Lamonte?
You could be Larry Lamonte
I think. All right, Larry.
Lighthouse or something. You know.
Larry.
Whoever's
Jerry,
hold on, whoever's name we decide on,
Klein.
Larry will get a nice Instagram picture with his full name.
Larry
attached.
Jerry Klein.
Larry J. Klein.
Larry
Jerry
Jerry
Klein.
Klein.
I don't like it. I don't like it. There's no ring to it.
I think it rolls off the tongue.
No, Larry Leonidas Longbottom. That's the best name ever.
No, no, it's not.
Corey, here comes Corey's. It's probably gonna be the worst one yet.
No, it's gonna be great.
Well, let's hear it.
Larry,
Yep, we already knew that.
Lucifer, Langston.
Triple L. Triple L.
Mine was Triple L.
Yeah, mine's better.
What if we changed Lucifer to Laurinaitis? Larry Laurinaitis Langston.
Why Laurinaitis?
Leonidas.
Leonidas.
Nah, fuck it. We're sticking with Lucifer. Write it down.
I like
Post it.
Lucifer.
Larry Lucifer
Langston.
Langston.
Yeah, Langston.
Like Langston B. Hughes.
So he's got a little evil in him.
Yeah.
Got a little touch of the devil's gin.
You could say he has a little pinch.
It's got a little
Because he's got a clampers,
a pinch
I'm-
of the
I'm-
devil's
the
gin.
claws, he pinches.
100%. This thing opens the best beer bottles.
Or he opens beer bottles the best.
Yes, that's what I was trying to get to.
Because I don't know. All the bottles are probably
Like
the
when
same.
you open a beer with him, it doesn't bend the cap. It doesn't disform the cap. It's just like psh, open.
Yeah. I should have bought 6 of them when I had them.
Yeah,
Should
well,
have bought the whole
there's
shelf.
only one Larry.
Yep. Well, there might be more. Somebody else
Nope.
might have them, but
There isn't.
maybe
one
people
Larry.
in Maine.
I literally went back to the store and destroyed every one they had.
Oh, that makes sense.
There's
What about
no
people
more
in
there.
Maine that bought them on Amazon?
Oh, they use real lobsters up there.
Oh, it makes. I would too.
Everyone they normally keep a lobster in their fridge, and when they
Like a
get
frozen claw, not the whole lobster. Just
no,
the claw.
it's a live lobster, and when they pull the beer out, they just hold it up to the lobster. It sticks its claw out.
It's like Fred Flintstone. He's trained.
yeah.
As someone who lived in New England, I just want. This is not. These aren't
If anybody
facts.
listened to that story and believed us, that's on them.
Okay.
Yeah, they're an
I
idiot.
just want to make sure.
So I'm just saying.
How's Tender going, Travis?
It's good.
Can I read one of your messages to someone live?
No.
Just like a
It's
shitty.
private. I might go on a date with him at some point.
Yeah.
No, pick someone that you wouldn't.
Can you respond
Alright.
to tell somebody
You know what
that
I'm saying?
you wanna slurp them like a spaghetti noodle and
All
stick
right,
garlic bread in your diaper?
I'm gonna swipe right on every person that comes
Let
up.
me do it.
I will eventually hit someone that has matched me, and then I will let you write whatever you want as the first message.
You heard it here first, folks. Corey's getting the first message. Will he go with something
Oh, I can't do it
classy?
on Bumble because I gotta wait for them to.
Will he be someone
message
classy
me first.
or something absurd that they might not respond to? And if they do, they're definitely DTF.
This girl says she loves Jesus, but I cuss a little, talk too much, work too much.
I love Jesus,
Sarcastic.
but I cuss a little.
Nap queen, weird. Dogs are better than people, especially my dog. She's chunky. Hashtag Louisa, Virginia.
Louisa?
Yeah.
That's a hike, dude.
She's 13 miles away from here.
You think she's what does she think she does for work?
I don't know.
Probably cashier at Food Line or something.
Yeah.
What's there to do in Louisa?
I don't know. You can drive to Richmond.
That's true. It's true.
There's a bunch of like nurses.
For all
that
we know,
work
she could be a fucking doctor.
Yeah. I doubt that.
What's your age group there?
Mine's 21 to 60.
Have you met a fucking older lady, like a super older lady?
Not super older.
Like, what's the oldest you match with?
Oh, the oldest that I matched with? I don't
Yeah.
know, in the 40s.
Ooh, did you take her on a date?
No, I haven't.
You
I
should.
should totally do that.
Would you
I
stop
went-
hitting the fucking table?
I went. I went on a date with like a 34-year-old.
How'd that go?
It was like surprisingly good. But her kids were like 12.
Adam Young.
Yeah.
You ready to be a stepdad?
No.
So
Stepdad
she knew you knew from off the back it was just
She knew that it was like not gonna happen.
And what'd she say?
She just stopped talking to me after a while.
She wasn't.
Did you give her the old thing?
No, I didn't.
You didn't
It's very
dick her
sexual.
down? She's,
Yeah, I was really into her.
But you weren't ready to be
except
a
for
dad.
her kids.
No, I was cool. With
She
that
was
too.
cool, but she had kids.
No, I was cool with that too. I don't want a girl that has a kid that's like 2.
Well, how old were her kids?
12.
Oh, they're self-sustainable.
rebellion.
Yeah, they're self.
They can make scrambled eggs.
Yeah, yeah.
and toast.
there's
So,
food in the
but they're gonna
fridge.
hate you.
There's food in the fridge.
Yeah,
Cook
They're
for
gonna
yourself.
hate you though.
That's not his problem.
I don't think kids would hate me.
Yeah, they would.
I don't think 12-year-olds.
They're
would
gonna
hate
be
me.
like,
He's not gonna try to be their dad.
I'm not gonna try
But
to.
they're gonna be
their dad.
like, they're gonna be like, who's this new dad? We don't like him.
He's gonna be
I don't
smoking
think
weed
they're
in the
gonna be like
garage
that,
and be
yeah.
like, "Fuck off, kids."
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, yo, you guys want some?
Ooh, sketchy business.
Yeah.
And the mom finds out, and
The
then
mom
she's like,
finds out.
"What the fuck?" And you're like, "Fuck
Yeah.
you," and then it's over, and you're back on Tinder.
Yeah.
That's like worst case scenario.
Yeah, that's where it all goes downhill. But it could go all upside.
All upside.
Travis gets a sweet ass mullet.
She's got a super athletic
Gets
child.
married in a denim tuxedo.
Becomes a professional athlete.
He's a stepdad
Takes
of
care
an
of him.
NFL star.
The next
Upside.
Adam Humphries.
Next thing you know,
Well, that guy already exists, but
I said the next Adam Humphries.
oh, I thought you said named Adam
Jesus.
Humphries. I'm like,
Jesus,
what?
Brandon doesn't listen
He's
for
a
shit.
slot receiver for
Don't.
the Tennessee
Are your headphones
Titans.
on?
No.
That's what I thought.
So it's just for looks.
Why do all white guys have to be slot receivers?
They don't have to be.
They
Yeah, they
have
don't.
to be.
No, they don't.
Name a white guy that's a receiver that's not a slot receiver.
Jordy Nelson.
Ooh, he was a whiteout.
Well, they're all wideouts, but he wasn't a slot receiver.
No, he wasn't.
I mean, nah, he's sort of in the slot sometimes.
Adam Thielen.
Thielen runs the slot.
He's
a lot.
more slot.
Well-
Diggs is more the downfield guy.
You know, there's a 1 and a 2, the X and Z receiver, or X and Y receiver, and then a slot receiver.
Thielen runs the Z a lot.
A lot of receivers can go back and forth.
Like
But
Deshaun Jackson
it's like
did.
It's like white guys.
What?
It's like white guys.
What do you mean it's only white guys?
White guys are like the scrappy, like cross.
I'm gonna let you know right now. There's a movie made about it.
Really? What's
Yeah.
it called?
White men can't jump.
Yeah, they can't. They
That's
can't.
why. That's why.
Plenty of white guys.
We just
that
need
can
to
dunk.
catch. You just need to catch the fucking ball and run as far as you can.
How
with
many
it.
6'3" white guys are in the NBA?
I don't-
6'4" white guys.
I have no
Can we
idea.
Google this?
Like 0.
How do you know?
There are like no 6'3", 6'4" white guys in the NBA.
Can you prove this?
There's one.
How tall is Dirk
I can name
Nowitzki?
one.
Dirk.
Dirk's like almost 7 foot.
Yeah, he's like
6'6".
6'10",
Over
6'11".
6'3".
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying
Are you
how
talking
many,
at 6'3" or over?
like 6'3", 6'4".
How tall
guys.
is Kyle Korver?
I don't know. That's a good question. He's probably like 6'6". I think he's like 6'6".
Steve Nash.
Steve Nash is the one. That's what I'm about to say.
How tall is Steve Nash?
Pete Maravich. Steve Nash is only like 6'2".
Only 6'2". That I thought he was.
What's
smaller.
Golden State's coach? Steve Kerr.
Steve Kerr.
How tall is he? He played.
He's like 6. He's tall.
I don't think he's that tall. Kyle
couldn't-
Korver
He's
might.
6'3".
Kyle Korver.
There you go.
See?
How tall is Kyle Carter?
Oh, who was 6'3"?
Steve Kerr was.
Oh, so see, they're out there. This
Boom.
dude, you just got to know your sports.
Kyle Korver is 6'7".
Is he really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
Well, it's misleading when you see him like, playing against like 6'9"
On a
6'10".
TV.
John Stockton was
How tall is JJ Redick?
JJ short too. You're right. All right, I made a dumb statement.
Yeah.
You're an idiot.
John Stockton. John Stockton was only 6'1".
Son of a bitch.
See?
He must have hated life. Being the short guy.
He's one of the greatest point guards of all time.
Yeah, but he was a short guy. How do you think he really felt?
I really hate playing at the gym.
Is that
in
A-Rod?
basketball.
Yeah.
And Cameron Diaz?
Yep.
What happened to...
Well, this is way before then.
When the fuck is this game?
That game?
This I'm pretty sure might be. This is Super Bowl. 45.
Fuck are we watching Super Bowl 45?
I don't. It just happened to play next in the playlist. I
You
don't know.
play the real man, the myth, the legend. Gardner Minshew.
But literally, there was literally Cameron Diaz on screen feeding A-Rod.
Popcorn. They
I'm-
can't afford the good stuff. They had
What
to
are
eat
the
popcorn.
odds you pick up Minshew off the waiver wire and play him?
Who?
Minshew?
Minshew?
Minshew. Gardner Minshew.
His last name's
what
not
are,
Minnesota.
What are the odds you pick him up off the waiver wire and play him this week? You want to play what are the odds? Do you want to play? What Are
Well,
the
he already
Odds?
played this week. So
Yeah,
not
he
doing
did
it.
play this week.
Oh, that's right. Next
Played
week,
Next week?
you got to pick him up off
You
the waiver
kind of
wire.
look like Gardner.
Do
Yeah.
I?
You know his dad wanted to name him Beowulf.
Okay.
That's badass. I wish
He's
I
the
could
ultimate
name
Florida
But
man.
look, you kind of look like Mr. Minshew.
him. No,
Good for you.
I should throw a football like that. But you want to make? Do you want to do what are the odds? Do you know how to
Okay.
play- do you know how to
But
play what
Corey's
are the odds?
playing
about
him. Oh, so there's rules to this. Okay.
What are the odds? Like, how do you play?
All right. So this is what I say to you. So if drinking is involved,
Always.
then the highest odds you could choose would be 5.
Okay.
What?
The highest odds you could choose would be 5.
Are your headphones on?
So what
But
I
I don't
say,
understand why
so
it's
like
Well,
five.
listen,
this-
he's not done explaining.
Alright,
So,
so I'm
if
gonna
drinking's
say-
involved,
So if you want
the
someone to
highest
do
odds you get is
something-
5.
So if I want you to do something. So like right now I'm gonna say I want you to go get me a beer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna say what are the odds that you go get me a beer? So you
I'd
would
say 0.
No, you would have to say 2 to 5
Okay.
What,
Alright.
what about
Why do
one?
I have to say 2 to 5?
because it's like
Where'd
it's way-
1 and 0
It's
go?
where the game works because you can't do 1 or you can't do 0.
Hey, are your headphones on?
So let's say you say 5.
Mhm.
All right. So you say there's 1 out of 5 odds that I go get you a beer right
But
now.
you said I had to say 2.
What?
You're confusing the fuck out of me because I said I couldn't say 1 or 0.
His
So I had to say
headphones
2
aren't
to
on.
5.
You can say 2, 3, 4, or 5.
Yep. Okay.
Because what are the odds? 1 out of 1. We're both gonna guess 1.
Yeah.
All right. Does that make
Oh,
sense?
so I'm saying
You have to
I'm gonna
guess
say,
what he's
what
going to guess.
What are the odds?
1 out of
You-
5 odds,
1 out
and you
of
guess
5.
the odd.
And so no. So you're gonna say 1 out of 5.
Okay.
All right.
Say 1
so,
out of 5.
So now we're gonna choose a number. Each of us are gonna choose a number between 1 and 5.
Okay.
So we'd go 3, 2, 1. Don't say it. But then we would say the number that we're thinking of in our head between 1 and 5.
Out
I
loud.
don't like it.
Yeah, we would both say it out loud.
When you say 1, 2, 3,
1, 2, 3, boom.
7.
Yeah.
But that's
that
not in
number.
5, so that doesn't make
yeah,
sense.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
But whatever number that is.
But I got you. Yeah.
If they match, you have to do it.
If they don't match,
If they don't match, you don't have to do it.
Well, what does he get?
But this is what happens.
Yeah.
So when you choose a number, so 1 to 5, or I guess 2 to 5. If you choose 2, so let's say I say, Corey, what are the odds you go right now in the bathroom and just piss yourself? And you say 2, that means if I don't get it right, I have to do it.
So you have to go in the bathroom and piss
Piss
yourself.
myself. Does that
But
make
if you
sense?
get it right, I gotta go piss myself.
Yes.
That's
how-
a
that's how the game works.
weird game.
That's all the game.
That's
it's,
a
it's what the
weird
kids
game.
are doing these days. How do you not know how
No,
to
the
play What
kids
the
are playing
odds?
the point game.
So we can do, when you say 1 and 2, so if I say 2, that's 1 and 2. So you can pick
Just
1 or
say
2.
1 or 2.
Okay, so
That's why you can't pick 1.
you can say 2. Okay, I get you. You had to pick at least 2 or up to 5
Yeah.
because you have to have another number. to
So
split.
usually when there's no drinking, there's no limit on the number. So if someone says something crazy to you, like what are the odds that
you're gonna go steal a fucking car and
go
crash
steal a
into
car.
a Walmart.
You say 100.
1 million.
Yeah, now you say 100. It at least makes it fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Or like
yeah,
1,000.
6.
You say
6.
524.
2.
You know what I mean? But
I was gonna say 2.
2.
if there's drinking involved, you cap it at 5. That's the
Oh.
rules of the game.
Okay.
Alright, so what are the odds?
What are we playing for though? What is it? What is
What are the odds you go get me a refill right now?
3?
All right, ready? So it would go
I got you.
3, 2, 1, and then we'd say a number.
Yeah.
All right, ready?
But it can't be higher than 3.
I know.
All right. All right.
You want
we
me to
got
count?
Yeah, him do it.
Yeah, 3, 2, 1, boom. So
So
usually
when I
you
say
both do
boom-
it together because
Yeah.
you.
I get it. So when he says 3, 2, 1,
Boom.
we say it.
No, he
Alright,
said
yes.
3, 2, 1.
We
Boom.
say it
bo-
on boom.
No, we say it together so that we're
On
in the
boom.
rhythm, so no one can cheat.
I get that. I understand. But when are we saying? Is he saying 3, 2, 1?
He's not saying it. We're saying it.
No. He's
because-
saying 3, 2, 1. So
No. It makes it because if someone else does it, the numbers don't line up right because someone always reacts. But
But you have to say it right away.
But if you're
You'll
both,
know.
Oh, we go
But if
3,
you-
2,
2,
1. Yeah.
What? Yeah. You
Chicken.
gotta do it together.
I got you. Okay.
All right,
Okay.
you ready?
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1,
2. 1.
So you don't have to do it. I'm gonna go get my own beer.
That was.
I gotta go pee anyway. So Brandon, keep him entertained, buddy. Keep him fucking entertained.
I don't know how I'm gonna follow up that
That was
riveting
good.
game.
I like that game.
Do you?
Have you never played?
I like that.
What are the odds?
Who has?
The kids these days.
No kids.
Kids these days.
What kids?
Brandon, what are the odds you go get me a beer?
10.
No, you got to choose between 2 and 5.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you
This
do.
isn't a drinking game. This is just me getting you a
This is-
beer.
No, you got to choose between 2 and 5. We've already established the rules. All right?
No, you said if drinking's involved. There's no drinking involved.
is involved. We're drinking. If you're drinking, you have to choose between 2 and 5.
Oh, so if I just have one beer
Then you're in the party
mid-afternoon and I'm running to you at Walmart,
game. Yeah.
we have to do
What are the
5 because
odds?
I've been drinking.
Yes.
That's
That
what
is-
you're telling me.
That's the truth. That is
Okay.
the way this game works.
All right, so
What are the-
5.
All right. Ready?
So why
Ready?
are you asking if it's already going to be 5?
Are you ready?
But I can't say 1, right?
You can say 1.
No, you don't get it. Oh my God, he's an idiot.
Yeah, you are.
You're going to have to explain this game to him?
All right, you ready?
No, don't. You already explained it. I got
You
it.
don't understand- you
We're
s-
counting down, and on boom, I got to say a number between 1 and 5. It's not hard.
Yes.
Yeah.
Surprise.
All right, you ready?
Hold on. Am I getting you a beer? Is that
Give
what
me
it
a
was?
beer,
All
yeah.
right.
Ready?
3,
2,
2,
1,
1,
3.
4.
God damn it. Go get my own beer.
You suck at this
Give me
game.
my own fucking beer.
You're 0-2 at this.
Oh, I like this game.
That's not that great.
No, but it could be fun if you do certain things with it.
Like what?
Like, you know, you do put everybody. You put dollars and you bet dollars. Or something.
Challenge me to something.
Yeah, whatever.
Give me one.
Give me one.
What do you
Hmm.
want me to do? That's what
Okay,
I got.
you gotta chug that. What are the odds you chug that?
2, 2,
2?
2.
So
Okay.
You ready?
so basically he's gonna chug it.
Yeah.
Ready?
Three,
3,
two,
2,
one,
1,
one.
1. Oh, fuck.
Surprise! He's only a.
See, that's
50-50
fun.
chance.
I like this.
I don't like it.
I like it a lot. I know it's cold.
I like the Alexa to pick.
But
Could you put?
if he would have said 2, he would have had.
I had to go get a beer.
No,
and
I
chug
get it. No,
All right.
No, you would have chugged this beer.
Oh, okay.
That was the fucking bet.
Yes, I get that now. Yes, okay.
So if I go piss in a bottle and I say, Travis, what are the chances you drink this piss bottle?
You just don't do that. It's fucked up, man, because it's binding.
That would definitely be a 1 through 100 thing.
No, but we're
it's
drinking.
1 through 5, it's drinking.
But we're drinking.
And 1 through 5, you're drinking.
You agree to it. You agree to it. That's up to you.
You have a fucking honor
You can
system.
say no.
There's an honor
You can
system.
say no.
Just
No, you
saying.
can't say no.
You can
If
say
I-
no
if-
to not doing the odds game.
You can't.
to that.
No.
No, you got to do it.
You got to do it. Once you're in,
And
you
we're
gotta do
drinking.
it.
Fuck that.
So someone's chugging a piss
This is
bottle
fucking
tonight?
game. You
Congratulations.
say 5.
Yeah, and if you get it,
Fuck
if
you.
he gets it wrong,
if I do
you
it
gotta
2,
drink
and
my
you
own
get it
piss.
wrong, you gotta drink your own
It's my
piss.
own piss. That's fine.
I ain't playing that one. I'm opting out of that shit. I don't give a fuck.
Usually, no bodily fluids are involved.
Well,
You got to keep people under control.
you're playing
What
with the
about
wrong
body
motherfucker tonight.
solids?
no
What are those?
Shit.
dead skin and shit.
Shit.
I've had running
Fingernails.
shit.
Toenails.
Fingernails.
Some hair, maybe.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
disgusting.
That's a good one too.
Which one?
What?
What are the odds you let me give you a mullet tonight?
Ooh.
Oh,
We're not playing that because I know it's
It's
more
a
important.
5. It's a 5. You
It's
just
a-
asked me. It's real now.
It's already in.
You can't
You have
say
to play.
That. You
But
can't
now
say what
I
of
had
you-
to get a mullet.
You
No,
but I
can't
don't
one
have
of
say
you.
mullet
what
hair.
Here, one of you's leaving with
You
a
have to
mullet
say
because
what,
you're
but I
playing.
picked 5.
I understand, but I'm saying
No, we
I
got
don't
to
have
do
mullet
this
hair.
now. We got to do this
You have
now.
You're so into this game.
You
It's
can't,
legally
you can't
binding.
ask this stuff without it being.
That was just a question. I wasn't.
yeah,
Too late.
No, it's too
You're
late
in.
now.
You're getting a mullet.
I picked 5, so you're not getting a mullet. So, but we got to do this.
Oh, so if you pick 5, the other person doesn't have to do it.
Only
Oh, this
2.
is a new rule.
Only
Oh,
2.
only 2.
Only 2. The other person has to do it.
Oh, I like that.
So the piss
because
bottle
you're like
thing wouldn't
you're
work.
you're pretty much like re-challenging them. If you do like
Oh, you're
2.
saying fuck you. You
Yeah.
go
Okay.
fucking
Yes.
do it.
Yeah.
let's
you want to play
fucking
this
do
game?
it.
Let's go, buddy.
Yeah, let's
I
go.
got you. You feel
Yeah,
well.
it keeps
All right, let's do
people-
this. I get it
keeps
now.
people from doing ridiculous stuff. That's
Hold
what
on.
the 2 does. Because it's a 50-50 chance.
If I don't get it, I'm okay with doing it. But if I don't, if you
Right,
lose,
Well,
right.
I'm not
right.
really okay with doing it. So
Right.
fuck you. You like there's a 50-50% chance that you have to go do it.
that's
So-
what I'm saying. Exactly. That I get what you're saying. But I wouldn't say 2 if I wasn't okay with doing it.
What?
Like you know what I mean? Like if someone's like, "Hey, what are the odds you're gonna drink this piss bottle?" And you're like, "You're not gonna
I'd
say
be like,
fucking."
2.
I would say 2
But-
also.
But the
Just
But
in
you're
case-
trying to get them to do it.
dude, you're trying to. But the whole point is that you wouldn't ask that because they can say 2 and you might have to do it.
Exactly.
It's like
Right.
it's like a mutual destruction type.
Yeah, like fuck.
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Yeah.
Because I'm a crazy animal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got you.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
All right.
3, 2, 1,
3.
3. Ooh. Cheers to that, kid.
Mm.
Save that hair.
I was gonna go
Mm.
4, but I didn't.
You still would have lost.
It's still an
I know. I'm just saying.
Congratulations. You're still
Is
lost.
the game not fun?
I dig it.
I don't
dig
get
it.
But whatever.
I dig it a lot.
Brandon doesn't understand the rules. We're gonna have to write them down for him.
No, I
Like-
understand the rules. I just was
like,
who cares?
Now that I know this game. If we're going down to the beach for the bachelor party,
Oh, it's gonna be a shit show.
it's gonna be. What are the odds you take this exit and drive for 5 miles? Shit, man. What is the odds you take the next exit, or what are the odds you stop at the next Crackle Barrel and pay
just
for everybody's
go right.
food? You know what I mean? Like some dumb shit. You know?
Yeah, but if you're not drinking, then you can choose whatever odds.
Exactly. So it makes it.
Like 1 in 100.
Well,
But
we'll
I
put a
s-
limit. We'll do 1 in 25 or
I
something.
saw a kid hit when I worked at the summer camp. I saw a kid hit a 1 in 1,000.
No way.
What was the number?
556.
They both said 556.
I just made that fucking number up, but yeah, it was something like that.
Oh, so you lied.
But
But it's
Can't,
something
can't believe the story now.
778. So let me tell you something. A tendency that people have when it's a
Oh,
3-digit
shit.
number. They have
Oh no.
They
What
have
are
a
you
t-
doing?
they have a tendency to hit the same number, the same
Multiple
front,
times.
Front 2 numbers the same.
Same. Yeah.
So they say 338.
Yeah.
337.
Yeah.
So like whatever number
Makes
you
sense.
pick.
666.
Yeah, or 666.
333.
333. Yeah.
I'm
they
feeling
have
like-
a tendency
Oh,
to do
we
that.
said the same number.
Yeah.
Like 437.
We
I'm picking
lost.
some random odd shit. You know what I mean? Like
you got to be 251.
133.
Well, the problem is like when you throw it out, it's got to be like a quick thing. It's not like you got to sit there and think.
What? But between 1 and 100, it's
gotta be
very unlikely that someone's going to
it
pick the
can't be
exact
like-
same
And
number.
we also had the rule. We started doing the rule where you have to turn your back because some people can read people's faces. And they're
Yeah,
like,
I'm gonna read.
Like, ooh, like one makes a.
But that's also 3, 2, 1, 167. But you're supposed to be saying it quick.
When you're only doing fives. You know what I mean?
But I think
So, like,
when you say what are the
look at what
chances,
my mouth looks like when I make a 1 compared to a 5.
Yeah, but
you
you're
gotta
supposed
be
to be doing
quick.
it simultaneously. You're supposed to have that
Yeah.
number in your head. You're supposed to say fast. So if they guess your mouth, I'm calling collusion and calling bullshit on
yeah.
it.
So,
nope.
but it also,
But usually what we would do
it can't
is
be a-
we would just turn our backs. Like we wouldn't look at each other.
I
Yeah.
get you.
We just
but I feel like
one,
when you ask,
17.
when you ask what are the chances,
What are the odds?
or what are the odds, that it has to be like a, he says a number and then you go straight in the counting to the number,
Yeah.
like not like there's a big pause where you can be like, well, let me say this one. You know what I'm saying? So it's
I
like,
heard you. I
Travis,
heard
what
you.
are the odds that you get up and get me a beer?
4.
3, 2,
hold on,
1.
hold on.
See, now we're pausing and thinking.
All right. You ready? Ready?
This is the whole point I tried to make, and he ruined it.
I wish I
ready?
could see this. He's like looking away.
You ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
3,
2,
2,
1,
1,
2.
2.
Oh, gotta get it, kid. Gotta get it. Dude, Travis, you're losing it all up, son.
I'm losing everything.
You on the 10s?
I knew he was gonna. I've read Travis. I knew he was gonna say 2.
What do you want?
An O Fest.
While you're up, you might as well
That
give me one, too.
orgasm fest.
It's like, don't give me one so I can play this odd game with someone else. Brandon, what are the odds you get him and give me a beer?
0.
That's not
Well.
playing the game fair.
That's how the game works. You just
You're
bought
a
part of the
cheater.
game. You have to play the game.
You're a cheater.
You just bought it in the game.
How did I buy in?
Because you made me go get you a beer.
No, I didn't make
Yeah,
you.
you bought in.
agreed to play. I didn't agree to
Yeah,
play.
and you agreed to play by challenging me.
Yeah, you're agreeing.
Oh my gosh.
You gotta give him a
You guys
number,
need
Brandon.
to set these
You
rules
gotta give
better.
him you gotta give him a number. 5's the highest one you can choose.
I don't even need a beer.
Don't be a bitch. I chose 4.
2.
Oh,
He was trying to get you to get him double beers.
I like it. You ready?
No.
Okay, come on now. Come on now.
Whatever. I'll
I
get in a
said,
second.
come on now. You ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1,
2.
1. Fuck.
So easy.
Where are you going?
You get this bottle cap I dropped.
Oh, I was like, I gotta get the beer.
So I was getting my own beer. Not after that. Y'all want to play this game?
That's how it works, dude.
Y'all
You
wanna
gotta do
lose.
things you don't want to do. You gotta do things you don't want to do. Y'all need to start talking, or we're gonna fucking get this bad boy up.
What?
You heard me, Daniel.
Travis is too busy Tinder matching. He's probably got some girls he's trying to slurp up like spaghetti or something over there.
All right, how long have we been on?
What does it matter?
I'm just wondering how long we've been on.
Corey's getting sleepy.
No, it's just we're not.
Corey's about to be
We're
MIA
not talking.
again.
We're not talking about anything serious. So,
I'm talking.
excuse me,
People love hearing that. I can tell you
Travis. That's you.
that.
Got the drink, kid. How long have we been on though?
Why does it matter?
I'm just. What the fuck? I'm just asking. Shit, man. Why you be such a fucking douche? What does it matter?
It doesn't matter.
How long we been on? An hour and a half. Okay,
40,
cool. Thanks.
40 minutes.
Thank you. That's
You're
all.
welcome.
That's all I fucking asked.
Do
How hard is that?
you have an iPhone cord?
Nope.
There's a. Do you have the? You can plug this in.
Does a 7 work on that?
No.
Then
Does
you
7
can.
not work?
You don't. You have a 7?
Yeah, my 10 broke.
You realize that 11 is coming out?
I'm gonna get the 11.
What are you looking
I
at?
have an upgrade. Does that work on that?
No.
It's not plugged in, so I don't know.
7s do not work. 8s were the first ones with wireless charging.
Brandon's got an iPhone somewhere down here. Cord.
Yeah, I do have an iPhone. It's right here. See?
Yeah, but you have a cord somewhere.
Oh,
You
yeah, I
tried-
got cords all over the place.
Probably try by his nightstand.
It's not there.
Where's it at?
It's in the bathroom.
Well, it's in the bathroom. There you
You
go.
jerking off in the bathroom on your phone?
No.
Yeah, you know when it's dying.
I
You can't.
watch all my porn on my phone.
Well, who doesn't?
No viruses.
Exactly.
Oh, there's a new Two Bears One Cave.
Okay.
Great fucking podcast.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
I'd be great at a podcast if I could co-host.
I love how you have.
You have me. and I'm the best.
Nah, you're over here trying to get off.
No, I'm just asking a
How
fucking
much-
question.
How long
You're the one. You're the one making a big deal here. You're the one making a big deal.
been going?
And you're the one making a big deal.
I guess it's time for me to go to bed.
Okay, now you're just being a douche.
Here we go, guys.
You're just being a douche. See,
what
now
are-
we're not talking about anything. You're just okay. Now you're not
what
talking
are,
about anything.
what are the odds Corey goes to bed?
Jesus Christ.
What are the odds you go to bed?
0 because I'm not going to bed.
You got to play the game.
No, I don't. Okay, so if I lose, I gotta go to fucking bed.
Yeah.
I don't want to go to bed.
You want to play the game? Let's play the game.
No, I'm not playing the game on this one.
Travis, Corey's not trying to play the game.
5.
5? All right. Huh? I'm always a dick.
Corey's gotta go to bed. Yeah, I said 5.
This would be great. It's going to be 5. All
3,
right.
2, 1.
3.
You gotta count too, dumbass.
Well, why'd you count so fast?
You can jump in at 2 for all I care.
Yeah, that's how it works. Like whoever
right.
challenges starts and you jump in.
Well, don't go so fast. I wasn't ready.
Now it's a non-void. You already said 3, so now we don't know if you're gonna pick it. So if I say 3 and you say 3,
No, we got to start again.
nope.
It's not a
It's non-void.
it's not a proper game.
You start over again.
You were so into this game, and now you don't want to play
But
it.
you pick a different number. This is how the game works, Corey.
Ready?
Mhm. Yep.
3, 2, 1, 5.
4.
All right.
So you can
Fuck
stay up.
Fuck off.
You can stay up. Congratulations. You got so angry.
Now you.
He's just being a douche.
How?
You're just
It's
being
the
a dick.
game.
Because
It is a
no,
game, but you're being a
because
dick.
all I asked,
This is how
Was
this game works. This game
how-
is how you realize who's a douche.
how
and who's
long
not.
have we been going? And you're like, what does it matter? And then
Doesn't
and then
matter.
you ran on. I just asked a fucking
You
question.
just have to talk.
Instead of
Do you guys have any ginger beer?
No.
I don't think so.
No.
Do we have any vodka left?
No.
Do we have any liquor?
Nope.
I brought
Alright.
Gatorade so I could make a hydration beverage.
He brought
That's nice.
Gatorade. What is a
Well, do
hydration
you need to make a
beverage?
hydration? But if you have Gatorade, you have a hydration.
Yeah,
beverage.
exactly.
That's when you put vodka in Gatorade.
Oh.
So you don't
But
feel
we don't have any
sick.
vodka. According to Brandon.
Do you know what Davis would say about that?
What?
Fuck that.
Then you guys aren't really.
What are the odds that you tell me Davis?
First off, Davis
Davis
always
would
brings
say.
his own vodka, so I never had to worry about stocking vodka for Davis.
Yeah, but sometimes
very
he
true.
finishes his own vodka.
Last time he didn't.
Well, next time he comes, when I know Davis is coming, I'll go get vodka.
Well,
Ooh.
you know, we are getting close to the first quarter of the season. We should have a fantasy football podcast.
Ooh,
I'm
we should.
down.
We should.
We
'Cause-
should invite everyone that will show up. We should invite the whole league, and whoever shows up, shows up.
We don't have enough equipment for all that.
We have like 4 mics. Like 2 people can share a mic. Like,
I'm
just do,
down.
like, 30
I'm
minutes
down.
of
I
shit
wanted to have the
talking.
We would
draft
just
here.
have to maybe
Get some more seats.
2 of those.
We could.
We got the big tail. We could stack them up,
I'd buy burgers and dogs for everyone.
Dude, I wanted to have the draft here because I thought
and
the
we can
draft
bring
here
the
would be so
gray
much fun.
chairs from upstairs for everybody to sit around
That's
the
what I'm
table.
saying. Just
Yeah.
like, just something to like, you know what I mean? Just and we can just talk shit to each other.
No, here's the
'Cause,
thing.
like, there's 10 people.
That's when we need to
we're
get one
10
of those.
people in our league. Like only 6 of them will show up.
Hold on.
No one said he saw him and his dad went to B-Dubs and they saw AC, and
Yeah.
AC was like, "Hey, what's up, dude?"
Yeah, dude,
They
they
went
seems
up to-
cool as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why would he not?
I'm
You
saying-
play
no, I'm
fantasy
just
with
saying,
them
like, it
now.
was just like,
It was weird.
they went out and they saw him. He's like, "Oh, I saw the guy that's in our league." I was like,
Oh,
"Oh,
yeah.
that's cool." He was just saying, like,
Yeah.
"I saw."
No, AC wants to be on the
I forgot his-
podcast.
Oh, that,
I need to hit him up.
Yeah, we should put that out. We should do We should do literally.
We
No,
could
how-
have invited him up today. That would have been
Yeah.
perfect.
How big are you? How willing are you to do so? The Not Your Experts, like a weekend getaway fantasy draft.
Like next year.
I'd do it.
So like, we don't have to go far, but let's say we
We go to Charlottesville and get a place, or we like literally
Go to
like,
Richmond.
Richmond or
We go to
something,
Richmond and get a place and just go out
Yeah.
that night and draft on a Sunday. Yeah.
or you do it.
No,
you
draft
do-
on
you
Saturday.
draft on Saturday, then everybody goes out after the draft.
And we
Or
go,
you
Like
go
you
to-
turn it into a big
or we
weekend.
go to a bar and we could like set up live mics and like you walk up to the mic and do it
Yes, the podium.
I want to
Yeah.
do that, but at a bar it'd be too noisy.
with one of these.
Yeah,
Even
Like
with
you'd
a-
have to do it if
even
we
with a true directional. I don't
if
think
we
it would be.
you don't
rented
think it would be?
if we rented a like
No,
a
because, like, when people
whatever
do
if we
live
rented an
podcasts-
Airbnb, you Airbnb, you bring a podium, bring the podcast stuff, you do the draft in the afternoon, like so everybody leaves
In
Friday.
Charlottetown would be fun. We could do it in Charlottesville.
That's
We
what
could do
he's,
it-
yeah.
We
That's
can
the
do it
same distance
anywhere.
for Richmond.
yeah.
Anywhere.
Or we could do it in Roanoke.
But here's the thing: so everybody has to pay their dues.
We can go to
but
Winchester.
everybody also everyone also has to pitch
You
in
could.
to
We
just
could.
pay
We
for
go
the
to
like.
Piccadilly's.
the-
You
the
can
room.
Come to Dilly's one night.
You don't live there anymore, dude.
You don't live there.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get the townhouse and the divorce. So
The divorce.
fully,
You weren't even
fully
married.
open to it.
But
I'm
so
gonna give
you're
her the
down.
option.
You're down. So like, I want the Not Your Experts League to be like a legit like, we take it super serious league. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Even if you can't like get everybody to agree to a weekend away,
you realize I'm gonna
you
win
do
this
like a
league, right?
night.
Huh?
So like,
You realize I'm gonna win this league, right?
You say this.
I have the best team in the league.
Okay.
what's your record?
I'm 1-1
Okay, so how
Okay.
do you know you're the best team in the league? You already lost once.
because he's gonna lose Austin Eckler as soon as Melvin
Who
Gordon
is?
comes back.
Who is?
Who's gonna? That's one fucking team.
I lost. The only person in the league that could beat me has already beat me.
What was your score last?
You know
week?
I'm the highest scoring team in the
scored
league,
100
right?
and something.
Okay, so did I.
I scored 100 something. 100 like my average like. I'm
That doesn't
pro-
mean your team's not gonna
I'm
shit the bed one
projection-
week.
Yeah, they might shit the bed one week.
You could
but
get in
I
playoffs
felt-
and shit the bed
But
in
you
playoffs and
hold on.
lose.
Yeah.
You realize I'm the highest scoring team in the league.
This
through
is
2 weeks.
all by chance. You're just if you get
Yeah.
lucky and your team does good for you. But you have no
Yeah.
idea what the fuck they're gonna
Except
do.
for your dad.
Yeah, my dad knows what he's gonna do.
He knows what he's doing. He'll win a few games.
He has. He already has.
No, he hasn't.
Oh, he hasn't.
No.
I thought he won week
It's so
one.
Travis is so excited.
I was so excited. I thought he won week one.
No, he didn't.
No, but even if we couldn't do a weekend away, like people don't, I want to do a weekend away, but shit,
Just do
I
a
could just
night.
talk to.
Why, we could
I
do
could
it
talk
tonight.
to. We can do it like talk to Dana about, hey, take Weston, go stay with your parents, or then we could just do a night here. We do the draft, and then we just fucking party.
No, I'm down. I want to do like the full like Not Your Experts on the YouTube. Like we build a podium. There's a mic. You go up.
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
So like so we do the board because the board's easy to track players. So you would have to go up, announce your pick through the mic, and then put the player on the board.
yeah.
So
So you
it's like
go
a
pick up
legit
your
draft.
player. You go up to the board
Mm-hmm.
with 30-second pick of the draft.
Yeah,
The Shamalama Ding Dongs pick.
right.
Fucking
And then like we'll have the trophy
Gardner
there.
Minshew.
So each year the winner.
The I eat ass, squirt sign, peach sign, tongue sign.
Yeah.
Hashtag.
I mean, obviously each year we're gonna have
be
turnover.
doing it.
Like you're gonna have some multiple people or somebody fall out.
I don't think we're gonna have that many people.
I hope
next
not.
year.
I'd love to keep the same people.
Me too, but you have to expect turnover. So like,
Some people could go away.
I think we should add 2 more and make it a 12-man league.
I don't like 12.
Either way, it
I don't
doesn't
like
matter.
12.
I like 12. I think 12 makes drafting way more important. Like in my 12-man league, like I'm. Way
When you
more-
get to 12, it's like you got to know the depth. You got to
Out of-
get some more depth in your
out of
drafting.
my 3 teams, all of them have wins after week 2, so I'm very excited about that.
I'm 2-0 in our league, and then 1-1 the other 2 I'm in.
That's exactly how
I won
Same.
all last week. I won 3. I was 3 for 3 last week.
Well, to be honest, there's one league I'm in. I don't even look at
Which one's that?
Taylor's.
Oh,
I don't even look at it.
how are we doing Yahoo's?
One
We're
and
1-1. Yeah.
I'm 2-0. in
So
one
4 leagues
league
and 1-1.
in
We're
1-1
losing at the
in
moment, but he
2
had
leagues.
who did he have?
I don't care if he's.
He had Jacksonville's defense and somebody else play.
They
so.
did pretty good.
But literally, I would be like Christian shit the bed last week. So
Yeah,
He might keep shit in the bed.
Derrick Henry almost shit the bed for me, but
But we had a touchdown.
He still should have been. He only got you 10
well,
points.
I'm playing against you. Yeah, no,
Only
he
10
almost shit the bed.
10 points is good. If I get 10 points,
10 points on a
not from
running
your
back, I'm
starting.
happy.
Not from your starting running
Well, he's
back.
not. He's like my second
he's
in.
my RB2.
Yeah,
I
I
guess.
have David Johnson ahead of him.
like
Against Christian McCaffrey.
No, that's a different league.
Oh,
the way I look at it, like the first week,
I have
I
Christian,
had
I
in
have
our league.
Christian McCaffrey and Sony Michelle.
Joe Mixon put up like 3 points for me in my first week. I still scored a 143. Like
like I got.
10s for a running back. I'm happy.
I was just happy I beat Davis. Like I squeaked by on that one.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
125.5 to 121.5.
I won a game last week.
You know what'd be cool?
In the shit show of the week, it was in like Davis's league.
Mm-hmm.
I won 70.2 to 70.0.
Wow.
I won on stat correction on Monday after.
Oh,
On
that's
Tuesday
always
after.
a win.
That's-
That's always good. I love
No,
that.
That's,
So-
that hurts so bad if you
For
if
the,
you
for
lose
the
that game.
loser, not
Yeah.
for him. He won.
So when the game ended,
Mhm.
I was losing 70.2 to 70.4. And then after stat correction, I won 70.2 to 70.0.
Was it a manual like the site did the stat correction?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like it was the NFL updating the stats.
Right.
of 4 yards.
Yeah.
Between different
That's
players.
nuts.
Okay. So right now I'm 2-0. Corey's 2-0. There's 3 2-0 teams in our
No
league?
one's 2-0.
Right.
No one's 2-0
Yeah. Well, he's got Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson went off for 2 weeks.
He's got Lamar. He's got the Ravens defense.
He's going to fall apart, though.
That's what I'm saying. It's
Let's
not
say
sustainable.
he had AB. AB's gone. AB's done.
Did he even play AB though?
Yeah, he did last week, but he did. He
He did
had
against
like
me.
13 points.
He did against me.
Yeah. Well, your team should have bid last week.
My team did shit the bed last week.
So
I have the best team that shit the bed last week.
Yeah. I think you were actually rated the number 1 drafted team. Number 1.
Yeah, you got number
I'm
1.
still ranked number 1.
Yeah,
in
I
the
was
league,
2, and
I'm
then I fell to like
1-1.
5. But I had the highest scoring team, so I don't know how I fell.
I'm still ranked number 1, even though I lost.
What am I
I don't
ranked?
understand.
Yeah.
I think I was ranked 4. Or
No,
5.
you were like 9 or
Dead
8.
last.
You were
Really?
like way late.
My draft team?
Yeah.
There's no fucking way my team's stacked.
Dude, I'll look at it right now.
Look at it.
If my team was stacked.
It is stacked, bro.
Dude, how are you going to tell me when my team was like totally stacked?
Oh, he's got Barkley.
Who?
You got Saquon. He was
Oh.
He's got Saquon.
Final standing projections. Team Shamalama Ding Dong, originally ranked 9th with draft. You're up to 7 now.
I don't mean shit to
Squad
me.
rise. I was ranked 2 on original draft, and now I'm a 3. Tebow Take the Wheel, original draft was a 6 rating, and now is up to 2. Here he is, Selfie McGee.
Who you sending pictures to? Let's see we want to see the return pics, dude.
All right, I'll show you.
What's her name? Haley what?
Haley.
I don't think I'll put people on blast.
What's the chance that she listens or anybody she knows listens?
What's the first letter?
Pretty high because we're 3 shy of 1,000,
Yeah,
right?
Damn straight. There's
Exactly.
fucking all of Locust Grove's listening right now.
The population of
All
Locust
1,000
Grove.
people.
All 1,000 people of what?
Lake of the Woods?
Lake of the Woods?
I don't know. Probably not.
Probably not.
What if that one dude bought our domain name that we met at Red, White, Blue, and Brew?
You were you were gonna buy it, but you never did.
Yeah, he was a douche.
He was actually a really nice guy.
Yeah, he was.
You talked. I think he was into you, to be honest.
He might have been gay.
Well, I don't know about that, but he was
He saw
definitely
my
into you.
bibs. He saw my bibs and was like, ooh.
You
I
weren't
like
even
bibs.
wearing bibs then.
But he thought if I was, he could just.
I
He's
don't
like,
think
that's a
he
guy.
thought that.
He came to me. He's like, that's a guy that wears bibs. I was like, you're right, I do.
Oh, you wore these out to the restaurant?
No, Corey has fantasies sometimes about running into people with his bibs.
Have
on.
you ever thought about wearing shibs?
What are short bibs?
They're shorts bibs. They're bibs, but you cut
With
them off
shorts.
and make shorts.
I get it. No one ever thought about that.
Shibs. They make them. They may also make
God.
all white painter bibs.
Ooh, my dad had those.
They're fucking dope. They're dope.
We got the Sherman Williams patch.
I don't care what y'all say. My team is a fucking. I got a stacked team.
No.
I'm making moves
Dude.
in life.
ESPN has ranked you so low.
Guess what? Josh Allen, James Conner, Dalvin Cook, Adam
you didn't even
Thielen,
draft Josh Allen.
Your team sounds.
Kenny Galladay,
Yeah, he stole all the waiver wire
Yeah.
before me.
Vance McDonald, Chris Carson,
He didn't steal him because you
Chargers
could pay.
defense,
You could get him. You just had to pay more than him.
and on the bench. Let's look at the bench.
Yeah,
Damian Williams, Chris Godwin,
out this week.
Miles Sanders, Jeff Goff, Debo
Jeff
Samuels,
Goff. Who is Jeff Goff?
Jared Goff.
You said Jeff Goff.
I meant to say Jay
Who
Goff.
does he
I meant to
play
say Jay
for?
Goff. Mike Williams, John Brown,
I can't. The problem with
Raheem
our league
Mostert?
is my team is so good that I can't
Fucking
change my lineup.
studs.
Because
Yes, you can.
I can't.
You
Not
just
play
you
my
don't feel
studs.
comfortable staying it,
I
changing
can't
it.
not
That's
play
what
my
I'm saying.
studs.
Last week I sat Devontae Adams and put in Michael Gallup.
You fucked up.
Stupid.
I was the highest scoring team last week.
Alright,
Could've been
So
higher.
guess what?
Listen to this.
Could have
listen
been
to this.
higher.
Listen to this team. You can't sit any of these players.
Yes, you can.
My quarterback, Deshaun Watson,
Could sit him.
Yeah,
Could sit him.
Who are they playing this week? Carolina, right?
Chargers.
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 Ooh, could sit him.
Could sit him. He played like shit last week.
Depending on who you have, who's available in
McCaffrey.
the matchup.
Okay, hold
Ooh.
on. Wait.
Can't
Question.
sit him.
He
Question mark.
doesn't.
Question
He
mark.
doesn't have
Let's
Cam Newton.
Go back.
But they're playing
Go
Arizona.
back. Do you have two quarterbacks on? Do you have a quarterback on your bench?
I do not have a quarterback on. Yeah, I do. I have two quarterbacks on my bench.
You have
I
two
have
quarterbacks.
one quarterback on my bench.
Okay, so you got
Watson.
Watson and who?
Or Murray against Carolina.
Yeah, Pete Watson.
Ooh.
Murray's is questionable.
But he's put up points.
Puts up points.
Against Carolina, too. Carolina's defense not looking...
Murray's the 13th ranked quarterback right now. Deshaun Watson is the 10th.
Yeah, not a big difference. Not a big difference.
But Watson's playing the Chargers.
Carolina's defense is definitely less.
Either way, I think either quarterback's going to score me over 15 points, and that's what I need.
Okay, so Christian McCaffrey
He's not going to win.
must start. You gotta start Christian.
He's playing Arizona. They have a horrible run defense.
Yeah, but here's the problem.
That's a set.
They're gonna use him a lot more in the run though because
is a set it and forget it. McCaffrey's a set it and forget it.
No, it's not.
if he gets hurt, you can't. You gotta take him out. You can't forget it then.
You gotta look at you guys see who he's playing. Who's his quarterback?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter who's quarterback. He's still gonna run the ball. Honestly,
They're
if Cam Newton's not in, they're gonna run the ball more.
Run the ball more, or they're gonna pass.
And he's also
he's a passing back.
There's options.
I'm with Travis on this one.
Do you last week? If you could have went to the future, would you have sat him last week? If you could have saw the future. And okay, so
but
there
you can't see the future. So
no,
you wouldn't have sat him.
There are times where you could
Royce
sit him.
Freeman over him.
There's probably weeks where Royce Freeman will score more points.
Yeah, but you can't predict that.
You can't, but there are times where.
So you have to go with
start your studs.
The level of work that McCaffrey's going to get over Royce. Like you got to go
put in
with
your
someone.
research.
You got to start your studs.
It's not.
You got to put in research.
I got all studs.
I would have sat Christian last week.
No, you wouldn't have.
Yes, would have.
No, you're a lying sack of shit.
I would have put it in.
And then he would put up 35 points, and you'd be like, "Fuck."
That's fine. I still would have won.
Listen to this. All right.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
All right. This is RB2 is the only place that I might have any question about who I start.
Okay. You want to make a trade?
Sony Michel.
Who are they playing this week? They're playing
They're playing the Jets.
Ooh.
You start him.
Probably start him.
Ooh.
Yeah. All right, so you start him, obviously. WR1.
Just say wide
So
receiver.
running back one.
WR1.
Oh, WR1. My bad.
Jesus, Brandon. Open your ears.
My headphones are off.
Shut your mouth.
Smith-Schuster.
Ooh.
Ooh, now that is a sittable person.
With Randolph.
Ooh.
So, all right. So this is I also have Edelman with AB gone.
Ooh. I like it.
I like that.
Edelman,
AV's gone. That takes a target away.
Edelman's on my bench.
It's getting old. I don't like it.
Edelman's on my bench.
He's still a target monster.
My wide receiver 2 is Cooper Kupp.
Oh God. Ooh.
You got Woods. You got Cooks. There's a lot of targets there.
It's a rough team we're looking at.
My tight end, Kelsey.
That's a start. That's obviously
set it and forget it.
Yeah, set it, forget it.
I mean,
let it in. Except for bye week, you gotta remember bye week. Because bye week will fuck you. If you set it and forget, and you forget bye week.
Yeah, he's a little rough on the
fucked.
edges, but all right.
Week 4 bye comes around, boom, he's out, and you're like still starting him. He's like, shit.
He's gonna have some down.
It's like not
weeks,
playing
though.
anybody. Why? Because they're not playing.
He's gonna have some down weeks though. He's a little rough.
So my question is my flex, really.
Oh yeah, your flex. Ooh.
Right now, I have David Montgomery.
Ooh, David, my opportunity.
He's about to have a big week. He's
Supposed
about to have a
to
big
get that
week.
load. Supposed to get that load.
At some point.
He's about to have a big week.
Yeah.
All right. So who I have sitting on my bench? All right, and then I start the Bears defense every week because they're set it.
Why wouldn't you?
Set it
and forget it.
and forget it.
And then I have Greg Zuerlein, who's also a set it and forget it.
It's a kicker. They're all set and forget it.
No.
Yeah.
I have the number 1 or number 4 and the number 3 kicker right now. So
You have 3 kickers?
I have 2 kickers.
What's your other kicker?
Who rocks with 2 kickers?
Butker. The
KC's
kicker.
Mm-hmm.
I have the 2.
I wouldn't put him because he's just probably getting extra points. He's not kicking field goals.
He's getting a lot of field goals.
Is he?
He's scoring a lot of points.
Yeah.
Wow.
Extra points.
Week 1 he scored 13. Week 2 he scored 4. But he's still number 5. He's still number 5.
Kickers all up in
I
there.
got a question.
Their defense. That's why I picked up the Chargers defense. Why?
I
Not because of this week, but next week.
have a
We're playing the
legit
Dolphins.
fantasy question. A legit fantasy question. You ready? Josh Jacobs against the Minnesota Vikings.
Josh Jacobs.
Or
If he's playing.
or Joe Mixon versus Buffalo.
If he's playing. If he's plaguing Josh Jacobs.
He's plaguing.
If he's playing Josh Jacobs.
Okay.
That's an easy one.
Is it?
Yeah.
Minnesota's got a decent defense.
If he's playing Josh Jacobs.
Questioning it.
Not as good as Bills defense.
What?
Bills defenses look solid this year.
Oh, solid.
Especially against the run.
Looks like the shit I had last week after a night of drinking is what they look like. Leaky.
I play Josh Jacobs. Josh Jacobs.
Okay.
All right, do you want to hear the
Aaron
worst team in
Jones.
fantasy football?
Aaron Jones.
It's actually not a bad
over,
team.
Vikings defense.
This is my I fuck fat chicks.
You hear me?
Yeah, I heard.
QB Josh Allen.
Stud.
RB1.
Playing Cincinnati stud.
RB1 Kerryon Johnson. Who's
Ooh,
apparently
question.
splitting time now. That's my RB1.
He's splitting time
He's splitting time.
with who?
Mm.
Oh,
Whoever the fuck is in Detroit with him.
no, is it Anderson?
Yeah, CJ Anderson.
I think that'll change eventually.
Uh,
Who's got Larry?
my RB2 is Adrian Peterson.
Decent start, except for last week. Who got fucking dicked
Last week
on?
got
Who
10
do y'all play
points.
this week?
He got 10 points last week.
Yeah, 10 points.
That's not bad for an RB2.
I'm expecting 15 or higher.
I'm just trying to make a trade. That's all I want. I want to make a trade.
Let me get the.
Wide receiver.
I was thinking about trying to make a trade to Nolan because AB's going trading receiver for a decent running back.
I tried to make you a trade, but
Yeah, I'm not giving it. Can you give me Larry?
I'm just waiting.
He's over on this bar stool, bro.
I have so much potential on this team. And I picked up. Someone dropped Tevin Coleman when he got hurt.
Yeah.
yeah, it's
And
a
I
smart
picked him
move.
up.
Nobody wants him.
Why would you want to play Tevin Coleman?
I just want to sit him on
Horrible
the
move.
bench because I think he's going to be great.
Why?
He worked out this week, not in a boot. He ran
Guess
this
what?
week.
What did Raheem Mostert do last week? Went off.
Went off.
Then he also had Matt Breida
How much did you pay for Moster?
at $4.
You realize as soon as
Paid
Coleman
more for
comes
switching
back, they're
shit.
gonna switch back to Coleman.
You think?
No, I know.
Why would they? If
nobody would do
Mostert's
that.
on fucking fire, why would you
Mostert.
change it?
No, they're gonna run Coleman because Coleman's better because they've seen him. In
Is he?
practice.
They seen him put Mostert in the games, killing him.
All right, so this
It's
is-
been
this
one
is
game, I
this
get
is-
that, but just hear me
This
out.
is my argument against that. Why did they want Coleman over Mercer? Because they'd seen Mercer. It's not like he's a rookie.
He's a
Yes, he
rookie.
They
He's
saw
a
him
fucking
in,
rookie.
They saw him in training camp. He came in. He did
It doesn't
what
matter.
That's a different.
Mostert
and
went
al-
off.
And also, Tevin Coleman also played with Kyle Shanahan in Atlanta.
Yeah.
When he's offensive coordinator.
Yeah.
So he's
Coleman's not a workhorse.
They're bringing in a veteran running
He's not a
back.
workhorse.
He's a pass back.
You should definitely drop him.
I think you're crazy. I think he's gonna pick up most.
He
most
might.
of the touches.
He
You know what?
might.
How about
he
this?
might. We
As
don't
soon as he
know.
gets healthy.
I tell you what, trade him to me.
Oh.
It's not the same league.
I know, I'm joking.
But I also have Sanders on my bench, and Sanders is gonna go off.
You won't do it.
You won't do it.
I'm not doing it.
Sanders is gonna go off.
Miles.
Miles is gonna go off.
We hope the Eagles pick it up. They might be a shit show this year. That's the truth. They might.
to do it.
I do. I would.
What are the odds? What?
But you got to make a shitty trade. Wait.
All right. Hold on. I'm about to beat you to it.
He's gonna say it before. You better hurry up.
I'm not going to agree to it because I'm not
You
playing
can
that
if
game.
he plays the
Yeah,
game.
you're in
in
You
too
want to
deep.
bet this?
You're in too deep, and you're
That's a good
trying to
team.
keep all
Huh?
your lungs in my head. Get from going under.
It's too much shit on this.
Instead of
There's too
going
much on the
under
line.
again.
There's a ring on the line.
And a trophy.
I can't lose that ring. That ring's going to mean something.
What are the
You hear that noise?
odds?
Huh?
You hear that noise?
Yeah, everyone hears it.
What is it?
What are the odds you trade me Josh Jacobs for David Montgomery?
0.
It's 5 because we're drinking.
No, it's not 5.
It's 5.
It's not.
Josh Jacobs or David Montgomery?
What are the odds that you trade me Christian McCaffrey?
No,
From Marlon Mack.
No. You gotta settle that one, then you can.
Oh, goodness. Here we go.
If you're
That's
going
how
back
the
on that's
game
not
works.
bad.
Huh?
That's how the game works.
Is it?
Yes.
I said 0, so it's a 0%
So
odds.
you can't come back at me with.
I'm not going to come back. I was going to do it in the first place.
Alright. So I
But
beat
Corey
you
was
to
trying
it.
to get me to.
Yeah.
Because you want to make a trade. I was like, that's a way to make a trade.
I would've.
No, I want a
That's how
trade
the
trade.
game works.
Like, I want to offer a trade to somebody and they go, I take it.
Who
Like, I gave
cares?
Corey a decent trade. He didn't
No,
want
you
it.
didn't.
How?
You
You
don't
gave me Joe Mixon that's hurt. And who else?
Devontae Adams.
Devontae
Our number
Adams.
one wide receiver.
But for Dalvin Cook that's killing it
Yeah.
right now. Why would I trade him? I think I'm making a smart move by keeping him.
Maybe you are. I don't know. I'm just trying to make a trade. That's all.
That's fine. I rejected it. Guess what
You
happened?
didn't reject it. I canceled it
because I never accepted it.
because I looked at my wide receiver depth and I second guessed myself.
I'll trade you Montgomery and Butker.
I don't want a kicker. Do not put a kicker in this deal.
My kicker is going to be in the top 5 kickers.
I don't care. I don't care.
What's
Why
the trade? Go for who?
For Josh Jacobs.
You need a running back?
I don't want a kicker. So basically, I'm doing a heads-up trade because I'm dropping Butker.
You're trading who and who?
I'm going to give him an equally as good running back.
He wants to trade David Montgomery
Mm-hmm.
and a kicker for Josh Jacobs. So it's a heads-up trade.
One of the best kickers in the league.
Mason Crosby's going to do me fine all year. I don't need a kicker.
Really? You really think Mason Crosby's going to be fine all year?
He's a kicker. I don't care.
Hey, I'll make that trade. I'll give you Miles Sanders.
I don't want Miles Sanders. He's not the same as Josh Jacobs.
Or Damian Williams.
Hold on, let me look at his lineup. Let me look at this lineup for old T. Brown.
I'm trying to give you David Montgomery and Butker. Or after the weekends, I'll give it to you for D. Henry.
Why do you still have Reed on your fucking roster?
Because I have Kelsey and I need someone to start that week.
All right, I got you.
He's going to be back.
He'll be back.
I got you. You ready?
He's going to play next
Oh, y'all playing each other this week?
Yeah. I will give you Josh Jacobs and Devontae Adams for Christian McCaffrey.
You're high.
Okay.
I will give you Josh Jacobs.
Well, he has them, so why would you?
Yeah, so you're going to give me Josh. Sweet.
I'll take Josh Jacobs.
I'll give you Christian McCaffrey for Josh Jacobs, D. Adams, and Marlon Mack. And
What?
I will give you Christian McCaffrey, D. Montgomery, and Butker.
For who?
Jacobs, Adams, Mack.
And Mack.
So I get McCaffrey
McCaffrey, Montgomery.
You get
Montgomery.
And a kicker.
and a kicker.
Butker,
You get Jacobs, Devontae Adams,
And Mack.
and Marlon Mack.
and Marlon Mack.
Not a bad trade. That's pretty
That's
even.
a pretty good. That's an even
That's
trade.
a pretty even trade.
That's an even trade. I kind of like that trade.
That's
Hold
that's
on.
a gambler's trade. You know what that is? That is that's a true gambler's trade.
Because it could fuck either of you.
It could fuck either of
Or
them.
it
Yeah.
could be pretty much even.
Or-
You could ride out
Or
the
it could be
same amount. Like
completely even,
like
Yeah.
Adams could go off for him, and then McCaffrey go off for you, or vice versa. They both suck. You know what I mean? Like you're
Mhm.
getting a kicker.
I
He's
like
getting
it. I like
getting Adams, Mack. He's getting 2 running backs that are decent and a receiver. You're just getting
You're getting
a higher running back,
a good
a,
running back,
an RB2, a low
a
RB2,
low RB2,
and then a
really good kicker.
a week to week starting kicker.
Yeah, this kicker you can set and forget.
Mm,
That is a pretty good trade.
that is a decent trade. That's a pretty good trade.
But
You like how I engineered that?
That's pretty good.
That is a pretty well engineered.
But what told me back
the only thing you're losing is a
true
starting
RB1.
receiver.
I'm losing a true RB1.
No, but he's losing.
I'm
starting
losing
receiver.
a true
You're getting
WR1.
You're getting a
you
start-
You have 2 WR1s though.
Yeah,
But
I
you don't,
drafted him back and
you
back.
don't have a true RB1.
I
though.
don't.
And that's what you gain.
But do I need a true RB1?
Ooh, that's a good question. Do you?
I don't. I mean, I'm the highest scoring team through 2 weeks, so do I need one? I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. It depends on what Jacobs does.
Yeah, I mean, but that's any player.
But you also had Marlon Mack score 25
Like
points.
Latavius Murray, you
That's
could
not
probably
gonna-
drop.
Marlon Mack in the first week
Yeah.
on my bench.
If Mixon
Oh,
starts
really?
playing
Yeah.
better,
I had I had Henry and Mack were on my bench that first week.
the struggle's real, kid.
I would have scored almost 200 points if I played them.
Goddamn.
Yeah. Because Joe Mixon shit the bed on me, so if I would have put either one of them over Joe Mixon, I would have been like
The fantasy football
170.
is so high on Mixon, but he's just every year he's just a shit show.
Yeah, well, he
It's
has
his offensive line is fucking him.
Davis. Well, Davis won last year off of Mixon, just scoring.
He did come back and start
14
doing some.
points a week,
Yeah,
20 points a week. And
I'm not saying he's horrible, but I'm saying his offensive line scares me. But I also have him in the league anyway.
Christian McCaffrey's a 1, but it also scares me that
With Newton out.
Because
Which you think
he
would get more work because of that.
The thing is, Newton's become a check down master.
That's because his foot was fucked up.
Well, no, his shoulder's messed up. So
And his
looks to
his
check down.
foot's fucked up too now.
Yeah, that's why he's out. But no, he before the foot, but he was a check down like.
But also, he might be. Who's it? Trevor Siemian is their fucking quarterback.
No,
Who's their quarterback?
who?
is it? Are they starting?
Carolina.
Are they playing Will Greer?
Yeah.
I think they're playing Greer.
No, who got? Oh, Siemian got hurt.
Simeon plays for the Jets and got hurt.
That's right. Never mind.
Monday night.
That's right. Yeah.
So
Greer's playing, but it's more likely they're gonna go to McCaffrey.
yes,
That's a hell of a trade. I'd say it's pretty damn even.
I know. It's tough.
No, Allen's there now. Kyle Allen.
Who is Kyle Allen?
I don't know.
Oh, that one guy.
See, that's even sketchier.
Yeah, but still, that means they're gonna probably stick to the run game or the check down pass to
He was the
McCaffrey.
guy who took over for Johnny Manziel.
Who was it? Baker Mayfield's the sober Johnny Manziel.
Right.
Have you seen the?
He's Johnny Manziel who doesn't do painkillers.
Have you seen the Jaguars poster for football players? I mean the quarterbacks.
No.
It's Uncle Rico and Napoleon Dynamite. Uncle Rico is Gardner Minshew, and then Napoleon Dynamite is Nick Foles.
I'm telling you, Gardner's gonna do some shit.
He's
Minshew?
yeah, dude.
He's gonna do some shit. He
He's
looks
I
gonna
don't
crush
think
it,
so.
bro. He's gonna
good.
crush it.
He looked good.
I don't
He
think
looked
so.
better than Dwayne Haskins ever has.
Well, we can get off here and play a little Madden.
Can I whoop y'all's ass in that?
Well, how long we been, B?
If you want to get
Just
on
ask a fucking question.
50 minutes.
50?
Yeah.
You said 40, and that's been like 35 minutes ago. How long have we been on here?
We're
Playing Madden?
we're at
Someone else is playing
158,
Madden. Okay.
159 almost.
All right. We're going to...
No.
Now you want to keep
We
going?
got something to talk about.
All right, let's keep going then. All
That's
right,
what I'm
all right,
saying.
All right. Well, y'all are over here on your phones and shitting. Jibber jabbing and jabba jibbing.
Jib jab, jib jabbing.
All right, Travis, what's the odds you give me a beer?
Do you remember jib jab? 4.
Okay.
Ready?
3, 2, 1, 2.
1.
Fuck, okay.
Go get your own beer.
Do I have to get... Well, I don't have to go get up and get it, but I'm going to have to.
No. That's
You don't have to get
I
it.
don't have to go get it. But once you what are the odds with someone, you can't ever ask them that again.
No, I know. I had to ask Brandon. But he's a douche, so I'm not going to ask him.
Thanks.
Because he don't want to play the game. Have you matched with a girl on Tinder yet?
No.
Let me do some swipings. I'll swipe on the niceys.
Hold on. I got a picture on my snaps. Hold on, you want to see what it is?
Yeah. Who's that? What's it say?
All right.
I speak Spanish. Can I snap back?
Sorry, I was over here proposing things.
As long as this is a picture of you.
Yeah, of course. Oh, this is the HM.
I sent it.
Oh, shit.
I sent the trade. If you want to accept
You
it.
sent it to me?
Yeah.
Oh God.
I proposed it.
I'm not gonna accept it right now, but I am gonna review it tomorrow.
Whoa, no.
Hola.
We agreed.
I don't trade while I'm drunk. We didn't shake on it.
Oh my goodness.
Can you hear that? I don't know if it's... I guess you can hear it. I said hola.
I offered him the trade.
I said hola.
Look, did he not agree? He proposed a trade. I sent it to him,
Regardless,
and now he wants to back out.
if you send it, he rejects it. He rejects it. But if you gotta give it a shot. Trades get rejected.
I understand.
Hola.
Hola.
Excuse me.
We'll talk about it afterwards.
Talk about what?
That situation right there.
Oh.
Oh, the HM.
Yes.
Go ahead and accept that trade.
Just do. If you're talking about someone, first letter, last letter. You know what I mean? First letter, first and last. You know, and then
So like for Danny Weisig, when I say
DW.
DW,
Like Arthur's
DW.
sister.
like Arthur's sister.
Yeah.
So every time I say DW from now on, they're gonna know it's Danny Weisig.
Okay.
Or
Speaking of Arthur,
Dwayne
right?
Watson.
I had this thought earlier.
Okay.
Greatest sidekick
Of
on
all
a
time.
on a TV show. On a TV show.
Okay. I
Oh.
got
And
it.
Arthur. So Buster.
No, not the greatest.
Not the greatest.
No, but I'm
Good.
saying.
Carlton.
But I'm saying.
Good.
Ooh.
Fucking Carlton, bro.
Oh, I could argue Carlton was more of a co-star than a
No, it was Will
than a
Smith.
sidekick.
He was
Jazzy Jeff was the sidekick.
Who?
No,
Jazzy Jeff.
no, but if you
No.
look at so Will Smith is obviously the star of that show,
Yeah.
But Jazzy
and then
Jeff
it was
the
Carlton was his
sidekick. He
sidekick of the
wasn't
show.
a sidekick. He was a
Yeah,
side
Jazzy
character.
Jeff wasn't in every
Not
episode
in the
though.
same thing.
But
Not,
I think-
not the same way. Like sidekicks, like follow the main character around.
Right.
Like
Yeah,
Well, no, I
Carlton
think
like
did.
Skeeter.
I think a sidekick.
Doug.
I think a sidekick is an intricate part of the
We'll
show,
say a second lead,
but the show isn't
sidekick is also
really doesn't
second
isn't
lead. Is what
around
I'm
them.
looking at.
Like you could go a whole episode without seeing a sidekick. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm saying second lead would be your sidekick. So you have your first lead and your second
Like
lead. Second lead
Gerald from Hey Arnold.
would be second lead, or Carlton would be a second
No,
lead.
Gerald is
Gerald's a
not.
sidekick.
Gerald's a sidekick.
Gerald's
That's
the
what I'm saying.
sidekick.
Second lead is
None
what
of the
I'm saying.
shows are on him.
That's what I'm saying. The second lead,
But there
it would be Gerald.
No, but you're saying because there are some shows that are very Carlton oriented
Yes.
on Fresh
One
Prince.
or two.
So Carlton's not a sidekick. He's
but
more
he's
of
a
like
deep sidekick. Like he's getting into
But it's
that.
not a
It's-
sidekick. He's more of like a co-star.
Who would be the sidekick of that show then?
It might not have a sidekick.
Oh well, they always have a sidekick.
Keenan was definitely.
But no, Keenan Kel, they
Yeah,
can't.
Keenan
Kel's
Kel.
not a
Yeah.
sidekick then.
Kel's not a sidekick.
Kills on a sidekick.
That's more of a co-star. Like
Yeah.
that show goes together because of both of them. So like
Al Borland.
Al Borland,
would
Home
not
Improvement
be
is a
co-star.
sidekick.
Yeah.
I guess he's not in
Sidekick.
every. Yeah,
He's a sidekick.
Like you could go a whole show
Because
without
you don't
Al.
follow his life.
No,
he's also might be the greatest.
You only follow Tim's.
but look what Al went through.
What about Eric Matthews from Boy Meets World?
Sidekick.
That's sidekick.
He is a sidekick,
Sidekick.
but
Sean is not.
There are episodes that like focus solely on him.
So what about Feeney?
No, but he is a sidekick. He fits all
There's
the.
too many. There's too
Eric
many
Matthews
co-stars.
is sidekick.
There's so many episodes.
But I would go Eric Matthews as sidekick.
Eric Matthews is a sidekick.
No,
I never watched a lot of Boy Meets World. I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, it wasn't my favorite. So far we're
So would Screech be sidekick to Saved by the Bell? Like that was Little Jilly, his sidekick in the show, and also his sidekick.
yes.
So are we saying sidekicks equal best friend, or is there a difference between best friend and sidekick?
That just if it happens to be their best friend. then
because I
yeah.
mean, so what is AC?
That's his. Actually, AC would technically be more the sidekick. Because Screech is, and they follow Screech, but they also follow AC. It's kind of hard to say on that one.
It is.
I'm gonna take my hat off. I look ridiculous right now. I just saw myself in a picture.
I honestly, you know what I thought you were about to do? I thought you just got a Snapchat and she sent something to you, and you took the headphones off. I was like,
He's
Trav's
about the
about,
Fabio.
Trav's about to go take a dick pic and send it to this bitch. That's what I thought. Like that's what popped up in my mind. He's
Travis
like,
is
oh,
going to take a picture of his sidekick.
Selfie to realize what it looked like.
All right, so right now we
My
have
hair was-
how many sidekicks do we have? Al Borland,
That's all. We
Eric
got.
Matthews.
Eric Matthews.
There's more sidekicks,
There is, but like, how many shows you want to go through?
and just the more popular ones.
Full House. Who's sidekick? Joey.
Full House? No, they're
Would be
good
Jesse.
parts.
All right.
No,
All right. What characters are sidekicks on Friends?
I don't think there's any sidekicks on Friends.
There's too many. There's too many of them.
I think
It's just like How I Met Your Mother. There's too many.
It's too many.
Like, you can't pick a sidekick because
Yes.
there's so many people. There's
Right.
a group of them.
It's just an ensemble. That's
Yeah.
what you're saying.
yeah, like the show doesn't work without all of them.
It would, but you just wouldn't be the
Like
same.
I'm saying a sidekick is a person that's an intricate part of like the whole show, but if they're not on an episode, you don't miss them.
Yeah.
So like Al Borland, if you saw an episode of Home
I
Improvement,
always missed Al Borland.
Al. Oh, Al.
yeah,
But what was the guy? Wilson.
Wilson.
Or-
Wilson. Now that
Wilson's a
not
neighbor.
sidekick.
Neighbor.
Not a sidekick. Just a character.
Just a character.
A
Just a
cameo,
character.
almost.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of another one. Bebop to Barney. What was their name?
fuck off,
yellow
dude.
one,
Where are you coming from with this? Where are you coming from with this?
Like, what are we doing right now?
I just tried to. I tried to come up with the worst reference there was.
Yo, best sidekick ever, bro.
Bebop.
Bebop.
Was that her
from
name?
Fucking Barney.
Was Bebop her name? No.
It's
Bebop was her brother.
yeah, Bebop. And,
What was the
bro? Weston just watched this shit the other day.
What was the yellow one?
Yeah, Bebop was
Yellow-
the brother.
No, it's BJ.
BJ.
No, so it is Bebop.
It's BJ. No, it's BJ.
It's BJ.
No, the yellow one's
BJ.
BJ.
Fuck, I'm looking it up. What do you? Everybody put their guesses in real quick.
It's got to be BJ. Because Bebop's the brother, the green brother.
It's BJ.
There's no green. It's a little. It's a girl.
No.
She has a brother.
She has a brother.
Yeah, and he's yellow. His name's BJ.
The yellow.
She was yellow.
No,
she's
the
green.
one, yeah, she's green. The yellow one is Bebop.
Maybe I'm.
She's
All right,
BJ.
I'm saying it's BJ is
I
the
haven't
yellow
seen this
one.
show in forever.
BJ's yellow and Bebop is the girl.
I don't
Okay.
know if it's name.
Yeah,
I don't
you're
know. If it's Bebop.
I think it's like Bebop.
It's something. It's not Bebop. It's something different.
Yeah,
It's
okay,
close
I
to
don't- I
Bebop.
don't fucking know, but we're gonna look it up.
I mean,
Well,
you
you know,
can go
this is-
superhero sidekicks like Robin to Batman. Is Robin the greatest sidekick?
Yeah, he's not superhero, and he sticks by him, and he wears tights. It's weird.
I'd still,
You know what it is? It's Baby Bob.
Baby Bob.
Baby Bob.
I was close. I got the Bob.
BJ, and that's all we care about.
Yeah,
BJ,
I mean,
BJ was the yellow one though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's
okay.
Baby Bob.
I was close.
Baby Bob. That's what it is.
I don't know where I
forgot.
pulled Bebop from, but all right.
You were fucking snap happy. What'd she say when I said
Dude.
hola?
He's
like,
making love
responded
tonight.
In Spanish, I don't know what the fuck.
He's
What'd
making
it
love
say?
tonight.
No, she's in Atlanta.
Oh.
What'd she say?
How do you match in? Oh, you pay for that shit.
No,
What'd she say?
she's from here.
Oh, okay.
What'd she say?
It's in Spanish. He can't read it. He said.
K Tal something.
Do you read Spanish?
So what,
I work construction.
what
I know a
is
little bit.
that?
Huh?
She said like who? Like she basically said who is that?
Oh, okay. Me llamo Señor Cory. Chupa mi pinga. Brandon, what the odds you give me a beer? That worked out great. Do some better pictures, Travis.
Can I take a picture of you?
Yes.
And be like. Hold on.
See that video.
Do that again. Ready?
Oh,
You
yeah.
gotta do it again because my phone like fucking froze. Let me get. Alright, ready? Go.
Hey, grab me a beer, please. Let me see.
I thought you asked me what the odds were.
The best part is the straps in the back, dude. I'm strapped up, son. The bib straps, baby. I'm going gangsta. Call me one strap Bobby. One strapping it over here. What you know about a one strap, B? Nothing.
I feel
Give
like
me
you're
that
not
beer.
even podcasting. You're just
I am talking. We're not like I don't know what we're doing.
like literally. If I look at this, like yo, I haven't even been talking for the past.
Travis over here
Like,
snapping.
10 minutes.
We did some pictures. Yeah, there's a dark point. Sorry,
Yeah,
guys.
So what are y'all doing?
Sorry.
All right.
There's a dark point. He's shushing. He's on these snaps.
I think we're gonna wrap this one up.
Yeah, let's wrap her down and wrap her up, baby.
You know, put that raincoat on before you go in the wet spot.
Yep. Here we go, boys. Check us before you wreck us. We're out.
Deuces.